We say what they can't radio.
The Lipstick Chronicles. It's the Lipstick Chronicles. The Lipstick Chronicles. The Lipstick Chronicles.
Good afternoon, guys. The Lipstick Chronicles. I'm Sharma.
I'm Monique.
And sorry to say that our girl Tony is not here, but it's not for a bad reason. She's celebrating a college graduation, so woohoo. So usually Tony does trending topics. I'm not really into trending things. So unless Mo want to talk about trending topics, I take that as a no.
Nah.
Okay, all right. But the one thing I will talk about is, if y'all want to talk about it, the whole abortion thing.
I'm with it.
You with it? Like, you okay with that?
Like
or you
with
with
it.
talking about it?
Like he just had an
You was
abortion.
about to
I'm
get
with it.
ejected off the show.
Right, like
You just had an
Just
abortion.
press the eject button on
that
his
shouldn't
chair.
be a crime against the woman, especially if she was violated and ended
That's
up
different.
pregnant. Like, but the people that's voting for this to happen, they do have women in their family, so I want them to keep that
they
in
don't- they
mind.
don't
Like,
care.
But let's not stick to people actually getting violated, because that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
happen
'cause that's
too
the
often.
second.
No, that's
I
not
know.
really it. That's not really it.
You think women actually be no. Out of 100,000 women that get raped, you think 20,000
end up
people
pregnant.
getting pregnant? Nah, come on, it's not really going on like that.
Now, okay,
So I don't even want to
you
mention
work in
that.
a clinic?
Actually, I work in a jail.
Trust me, all them people that's in the clinic ain't none of them been raped, but probably two.
No.
Probably two.
But I'm with it.
Trust
You
me.
should not be. You
Trust
should
me.
not be able to force.
He's talking about out of 5
Trust
people. He's talking
me.
about out of 5 people.
Trust.
Out of the 5 people in the clinic, only 2 of them. But that's not the point. The point is, if you think about back in the days, back in the 60s and 70s when abortion was illegal, people died because people started doing their own abortions. So basically, we would just be going backwards. No man can tell no woman what she can do with her body, plain and simple.
I agree.
Now, the whole thing is, when we know in...
Wait, I want to know if you agree with this though.
Go
No
ahead.
man should tell no woman what to do with her body. But
what
she
I do.
laid down and had sex, right?
Right.
And made it, and then she got pregnant, right?
Well, she probably wasn't planning that.
It doesn't matter, because if I plan to have sex with somebody and I get her pregnant and I don't want to pay child support,
Thank you.
then what?
Now you tell me
No
what that
woman
man.
should force me to pay child
Oh,
support.
no, see, now...
It's the same thing.
It's not the
Do you
same
know
It's
how
not the-
thing.
it's
wrap
no
it up,
different.
though?
Are you
But if
kidding
you didn't
me?
wrap it up,
Then she should have wrapped it up too. What are we discussing?
Hold up.
if you didn't wrap it up?
We're talking about killing a child and
We're
not
talking about
supporting a
18
child.
years of child support.
So
I
what?
didn't want her to have a baby
You
in the
gotta
first
take
place.
responsibility as an adult
And
too.
she got to take responsibility as an adult and keep the
because
baby.
neither one of y'all wrapped it up, she got to get an abortion.
Yo, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it one more time. If the government is forcing her to keep the baby, then the government should
The
also
government
not
is
force
forcing
me.
her to- See,
Yeah, the
that's
government is
thing.
forcing me.
No, they just say, okay, they're not really forcing her to keep it because there are other ways that she can get rid of the baby without.
No. If she's
Oh,
from
yes,
that
it is.
state, she can't even go to another state and have an abortion.
Sure she can.
No, they're saying that she
They don't want
cannot.
them to go-
They
they
can't
don't
even.
Want them to.
They
But
arrest
guess
her.
what?
What do you
It's
mean?
a way
No,
around.
it's
New York-
against the law.
New York will give anybody a
No,
damn
no, no.
abortion.
If she goes to another state, to New York, and they find out, she goes to jail. This conversation is
First
quiet.
of all, then don't go
And
back
he
to that
does the
state.
research.
Don't go back to that state.
It doesn't matter. You broke the law of that state. They can extradite you back to the state to go to jail.
He
I
did
want to know who would
research.
even dig that deep to
Right,
write somebody
like,
out to
first of
know
all, how's
that she
anybody
left
gonna know that she got
Alabama,
pregnant?
went up to D.C. and
Because
went and
it
had an
might be in
abortion,
the.
and she paid cash.
But it might be in the pay. She got to give her name.
She can use
Yeah.
somebody
Her
else's
name
damn
goes
insurance.
with the
Fuck
state.
that.
You pay
Use
taxes
somebody
to the
else's
state.
insurance. The hell with that. Niggas
How?
People do it
So you're
every
breaking
day.
the law again?
So
You gotta do
what?
what you gotta do.
But listen,
Desperate times call for
th-
desperate measures.
I agree.
That's
And
why
I don't want to
women
pay that
do
child
things.
support. Desperate time calls for
You
desperate
talking
measures.
about something
My name is
totally
different.
different. No, it's not.
No, it's
Talking
not.
about
It's all the
something
same.
Totally different.
It's all the
It's
same.
like this. Basically, I don't listen to the legal or illegal part of anything. I'm like this. We all adults here. So
Right.
if you didn't get raped and y'all write it down, it's a possibility there's a child going to be born.
Okay.
So fuck what the
If
government
there's no
going to
birth
say.
control.
Birth control is damaging to your spirit, your soul, and everything. You shouldn't touch it at all.
Shouldn't use birth control.
Ever. Because
I don't agree because it causes fibroids and it causes
and
the
it-
woman
it-
to
Yeah, okay, we
to have a heavy blood flow.
why would you take something? First of all, you trust in your enemy. That's number one. Don't think slavery or all that shit is over.
Right.
You still got to walk around with ID. You're still property. So what makes you think that anything they do is for your health?
for your benefit? I agree.
Let's wake up. We don't listen to us. Why we stop listening to the man that's been next to you all these years? We might have we might have been shitty about our relationship part. It's plenty of y'all. Y'all bad as a motherfucker. Of course I'm trying to get more than one. Yes, I am.
You seen fences? You
There
seen
is.
fences? Shorty
But I
got
will
pregnant.
treat you good.
The South Shorty got pregnant. He kept the baby and took it. So
But I
his
will-
wife had to take
we
care of the
treat
baby.
y'all good. Don't
That's
get it twisted.
totally different.
What do you need condoms for?
No condoms.
Because you
condoms
don't
for
want to
what?
pay child
So
support.
do you pull out?
No.
Y'all pull out.
Hell.
Pull
Oh,
and pray.
hell no.
You
Fuck
pull and
that.
pray. That's your
Fuck
method.
Hell no. I
What's
ain't
wrong with
wasting-
that?
I ain't wasting no cheering.
That's not no guarantee.
Yo,
raising
let
no
me tell you something. Majority of people don't even use condoms.
You talking about no
So you're
protection, but I don't want to
Who,
take care of
who
no
uses
for 18
condoms
years.
anymore?
What you mean, who
Let's be
uses
realistic.
condoms? Shit, I use
Any
condoms,
woman
what
with a
the hell?
condom is a whore.
Let me tell you something.
Why?
Any woman with a condom to
wanna
me
get
is a
pregnant.
whore. No,
She don't
no,
wanna
you
get
a whore.
pregnant.
Anyway, now I'm trying to tell you, any woman with a
I'm just
condom is a
saying.
whore.
He about to get cut
We
with
gotta
But-
keep it real. We gotta keep
Number
it real.
one.
So you have sex with a dude, right? You with him
Right.
6 months, right?
6 months.
No. So
Okay.
all 6 months using a condom each and every time?
But why not 6 months? You don't know this person.
I agree.
You don't
You
know
ever had a
what
one
this
night?
dude is
You ever had a
doing.
one night stand?
No, never had a one night
I
stand.
thought we was talking about sex here.
We are. We had a one night
So then
stand.
you really don't know nothing about nothing if you ain't never had no one night stand. You got to get it in.
I'm worthy of more than a one night
Worthy?
stand, baby.
Worthy?
Let me tell you
Here we
something.
go.
Nobody
A
ever wants to have a
fuck
one
is
night
a
stand.
fuck
with me.
is a fuck.
No.
What are we talking about?
I don't know
You ever
what
had a one
y'all
night
talking
stand?
about.
Because you over here mad quiet.
I don't know what y'all
So then you don't know nothing about sex neither.
Why we even talking? I talk too much to have a one night stand. Like I like to somebody to get to know me first before you.
I'm gonna get to know you that night.
No. You ain't
And
gonna
then
know
we
enough
having
about
sex.
me. You ain't gonna know enough about me.
I know
yet.
I want to beat. That's all I need to know.
Know that though.
What do you mean? I know. No, listen.
Because if I'm crazy,
That
you ain't gonna find that out
Boo,
the
my
first
name
night.
is Damion Knight. That's not my real name. You thought I told you my real name that night? Like, it's quiet.
Well,
We
I know your
fucking.
name, so.
We fucking.
Mo, I can't see your face. No, it's his microphone. I can't see her face.
All right, we gonna fuck, and that's it. I can't understand these women that be like,
raw
listen.
too.
Raw dog, yeah. Who wears condoms? I'm
For
trying to
a one night stand?
I'm trying to understand.
Raw dog?
Let me tell you, this condom stock ain't go
I'm
up,
gonna
you
move
know.
over here.
Let me get. First of all, I'm married, so everything I'm saying is not me.
I don't see a ring.
It gotta
It's
get welded.
spiritual.
I've been married 20
It's
years.
spiritual.
20 straight summers.
So you just talk a lot of shit.
I just
Said
talk
20
shit.
straight summers.
20 straight summers.
So you single in the winter?
No.
That's the
20,
wrong time
20
to be
years
single.
I've been with this
No,
woman.
because Remy said she did 8 straight summers.
All
All right.
So
I
what
got
I'm
it.
saying is, if you get with a dude and he like, yo, listen. No, you tell him, I need you to wear, I need to find out what's your HIV status.
Okay.
You down with that?
Yeah, why not? But
That's
how
the
long-
dumbest thing I've ever
How
heard in
long
my
is that
life.
gonna take?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Why?
In my life. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, no,
Because
yeah.
if my status come back wrong, you gonna stay with me? No,
Wait,
right?
what?
You gonna dump me,
What?
and then
Of
you gonna tell
course.
all your friends,
No,
stay
I'm
away
not
from
gonna tell
that
my
dude.
friends nothing.
People do
Why
that.
would my friends
No,
talk
you
to
may
if
you
already
may in
talking to them?
particular not do that, but people would do that.
Okay, so what's
would
your
you,
point?
Would you tell your friend, yo,
What is your
stay
point,
away from
though?
Redy, because Redy got AIDS? All right, so she said she telling.
No,
So why
wait.
would I tell
What
you my
I
HIV
wanna
status?
understand is,
I'm
what is
not
your
telling
point?
nobody my
What
HIV
is your
status.
point?
It's
Because
nobody's
we talking
business.
about one night stands and no protection. So what is your point? If you're having a one night stand, there's no question about status because ain't no time for that.
I'm talking
when
about
you
all
gonna get the
together.
status back?
I'm talking about all together. If you have sex with a dude,
Talk about one thing at a fucking
all right,
time.
I jump around a lot. It's cool, but
This
they
is not House
they
of
all
Pain.
mean the same thing. Raw sex.
Not with a stranger. Not with a stranger.
Why?
Because
You never had a one night stand. It's great. It's amazing.
Not raw.
Car sex, raw sex.
No. You are part of the problem.
Behind the speaker sex in the
You are
club.
part of the problem. People who think like you are part of the problem.
How?
You need a condom.
Then you shouldn't be having sex with that person.
Talking on dope shit. If you think you need a condom, don't sleep with this person. So you think I'm gonna put an animal dick, animal skin on my dick to go into a micro woman? You bugging. So I'm not.
So you going off for just the outer appearance, like, oh, she pretty.
That's how men
She
grade
seems
women.
nice.
That's how men grade women. She look healthy.
But that don't mean you do it.
Why not?
Healthy?
9 times out of 10, like you can't tell shit like with this new shit that's coming.
You
out.
can't tell nothing with
So
nothing
either way-
unless she
either
just got
way-
shit all around her mouth.
Either way, whenever they decide to take it off,
You taking a chance.
Right. You still taking that chance.
But not the first night.
All right. So 6 months later, it's quiet for you. That's
Right,
good.
but see, in 6 months, there's annual doctor's visits.
Huh?
There's annual doctor visits within those 6 months.
I'm not going to no doctor. It's quiet.
So right now you don't know what's
No.
going on.
Time out.
He's married, remember?
First of all, I'm married, right? And I go to the doctor every year because I do the no shave November in my job, and I got no you don't shave your beard off. For
Oh,
the
I
month
thought
of
you meant
November.
like everything.
So, so anyway,
No, because I did that.
I get physicals.
I did the no shave thing. That's all I'm asking.
I get physicals every year.
Okay, as
Me.
everybody should.
No, but men don't go to the doctor because men, as
I know,
men,
'cause they like, I don't feel sick,
Right.
I'm
By the
good.
time you feel sick, it's quiet.
It's too
What would you
late.
rather, cancer or HIV?
Wait, would I rather have?
Yeah.
Shit, neither one of them.
No. You got to choose.
I have cancer.
That's dumb. When you get the call from your doctor and he say, "Listen, you got cancer. You got 6 months."
Nobody can tell me how long I have to live.
Copy. But you're gonna get that chemotherapy, and people that go through
No, I'm not gonna
chemotherapy
get
rather die.
chemotherapy. I'm
But
not
they
gonna do
never do
chemotherapy.
chemotherapy twice.
I'm not going to do chemotherapy because
So you
that's
just
what
gonna
kills
die?
you. No,
Some
chemotherapy
people
is
do
what kills
natural
you.
remedies. Some people do
Who you
natural.
gonna go, Dr. Sabi? That nigga dead too.
No,
Somebody
but
kills him.
chemotherapy is
'Cause
not
he had all
for
the
the body.
answers.
Exactly.
So how you gonna get the answers?
Who said he the only one with the
Who you gonna go to
answers?
Yada? Who got the answers?
You don't
Tell
know.
me. Tell me who got the answers.
If I know I'm not going to leak it on the internet right now,
No, tell me.
that's not safe.
But people need to know because people out there on the internet
They
need to know.
contact me.
They don't
privately.
need to know. They don't need
So
to
let
know.
them just
You
die.
just like you
No.
don't care if somebody
They could
else
do the
your
same
dick is
research
clean.
If I had to
everybody else.
choose between HIV and cancer, I'm choosing HIV.
But you go
Magic
right
Johnson,
ahead.
Magic Johnson's still alive.
That's magic because he don't have HIV.
I agree.
The hell? That shit is a lie, a hoax, all of that. He don't have it.
The reason why I don't go to the doctor, because the doctor, they're not understanding this part. They're not catching it. When y'all catch it, when later on your deathbed. When you go to the doctor, you're telling him everything you do. Basically, you're giving up your right as a human being, as an adult. Instead of you saying, I know I'm eating the bullshit, I know I'm smoking the bullshit, so let me check me. That's what's called knowledge of self and checking your damn self. What the fuck? You go to a doctor.
So where do you
ask
check
you
yourself
can't-
at? Where do you
you don't
check
know what's
yourself
going
at?
on
You
WebMD?
check yourself. You say, I am drinking that bullshit. Let me stop it.
Right, but you don't
Your
know.
body, listen, your body is made to be perfect, so it's going to heal itself. So when you feel that pain, and then you know what? Maybe I shouldn't drink that. Maybe I shouldn't smoke that. Maybe I shouldn't be worried about that bullshit.
Maybe I shouldn't eat that.
Maybe I shouldn't be having unprotected sex
Your body tells you. But we don't
on the
get
first
that.
Not
night.
always though.
One
Your body tells you when you get sleepy, pains, walk this.
Sometimes it's too late.
Your body is telling you. It's not
Okay, all right. Okay,
Oh
this is
my
not what the fuck I came
All right, so
here to talk
next,
about.
switch.
Seriously?
Switch.
Because guess what? Whether I want to
Switch.
go to the doctor or not, that's
All right, so get.
No, it's just that.
Yo,
no,
get-
it's just we
Well,
get
it's a good
into
thing you
political-
married because if you were single, your stocks was about to drop because chicks gonna be scared of your dick.
Why? They not scared of nothing.
be scared.
These chicks is fucking raw.
Now, you first of all, Mo, you know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. Because these motherfucking chicks is fucking everything.
These
raw.
chicks is fucking
Just like
raw.
these
I don't know
niggas.
what we talking
They
about.
fucking just like these niggas.
If they wasn't fucking raw, we wouldn't be having this abortion conversation.
When we had none of y'all would be here.
Somebody fucking raw. Or nobody, he's 100% right. Somebody fucking raw.
Bet you gotta
It's a
stop
lot of
this
fucking
way.
raw.
No. You gotta goddamn sit
I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do.
Side, I
do.
like to feel the wetness. I don't know about no condom.
You could just get in the fucking shower. The hell
So
with that
20 years
bullshit.
ago, you got with your lady. Back 20 years ago, you wasn't even using condoms back then, right? So never.
Yo, AIDS wasn't even really that big of that
wasn't that-
prevalent.
Doesn't
They would
matter,
die
it
back
was
then.
faster back then.
It was there.
It wasn't that prevalent.
It was there.
But I agree, but it wasn't that prevalent.
We just didn't know.
All right, but,
But it was there.
in the
And
gay
it was real bad.
and
No, no.
supposedly,
no,
supposedly
no, that's
in
a
the gay.
misconception.
I agree. It is. I said
That is a
supposedly.
misconception.
I agree.
Because I know a lot of women that died 20 years ago.
I can hear us a while.
And maybe their man was gay on a down low.
Why you gotta blame gay people?
I'm not.
No.
I'm just saying. Trust me, I'm not.
They wasn't.
Trust me, I'm not. I said the misconception of 20 years ago that it came from the gays. That's what I'm saying.
The only reason
Okay.
they say that because they tend to be more promiscuous.
Who, men?
Gay people.
Men. It's
Well, not
men.
only- not only-
Men. Men are very promiscuous. We like to
And
talk.
they tend to not like to use protection. And I think the
Don't nobody want to use no protection if you got a
I think
fucking
the,
butt.
The people who had no knowledge, thinking if they fucking in the anus, that they don't need protection. But that's where most disease come from.
Look at me like I'm the weirdest
Like,
guy.
where did he come from?
That's his friend.
Where were you born?
That's his friend.
Oh, well that is.
I should have told you that from the
You
beginning.
didn't t- It all makes sense.
Disease don't come from the ass. Only way
Did he just say wingworm?
Yo, I have not been.
Wingworm come from dirt, not from no ass. What's wrong
What's
with
in
you?
your ass?
Not dirt. It's not dirt.
I haven't been on the mic in a long time. But
What do you do on the mic?
no. Whoa.
You said you haven't been on the mic.
I haven't
I'm
spoken
saying,
a lot
what
of
do you
things.
do on the mic?
I haven't spoken on a lot of
Well, y'all
things.
nasty motherfuckers
And I want to
here.
know how people feel about certain things. You think R. Kelly was wrong?
Wrong?
Because whatever he was doing.
What did he do?
Making a video out of that?
Hold on. What did he do?
Fucking these young girls.
Was he?
Of course.
Do we know that for sure? Was you there?
Yeah, I seen the damn videotape.
What
So that
video
one
did
tape,
you see?
The one where he was eating the girl butt?
No, what video did you see? The one with the lines in it and the grains in it? Because my next door neighbor look just like that nigga.
He did beat it. He did beat it.
She was young.
I don't know. How did you know it was R.
She
Kelly?
going there.
Wait, talking about you seen the
That
video?
means- that
Wait,
means his dick
wait.
wasn't that
You
big.
seen the video? Then you should be
I
going to
saw
jail.
the video.
Then you should be going to jail too.
Why?
Because that's child pornography.
No.
It's not.
No. First of all,
It wasn't. I didn't buy it.
everybody watched the video.
If you seen it, it's
saw
called
it, but I
child.
didn't buy it.
If you watched
I didn't
it, it's
purposely-
called
I
child.
was at the courthouse. I was watching the. I
If
was
you
at the court when
watched
they
it, no
showed
matter how you watch it, it's called child pornography. It's
I was
against the law.
young too, so
It
I
does,
don't
you don't have to
care.
purchase it.
I wasn't in
If
it.
you watched it, it's called child
I
pornography.
wasn't in it.
It doesn't matter if you watched
Okay,
it.
all of this politically correct bullshit.
He trying to. He can't be wrong. Apparently, he can't be wrong.
No, it's not that.
He can't be
Can't
wrong about nothing.
I'm
The whole
just
thing is-
saying.
So what was your question though? Your question was he wrong?
No, but I'm saying like when I was growing up and I was in high school, there was mad older dudes
Oh, yeah, we see
outside
it.
the school.
Of course.
So every time I hear a dude
Oh, we
that go
talked
against R.
about
Kelly
that,
as if
yeah.
R. Kelly was the devil,
Right.
they was carrying on with the same behavior.
Of
That's why I
course.
brought up the question.
But
So these
the only
dudes are
difference-
frauding, like a
the only difference is
Charlemagne
that his-
and all these
they
dudes. They are
feel affordable
frauding.
to R. Kelly.
He's frauding too.
What? I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Like, these dudes is frauding. They acting up. They acting like
But that's just-
their behavior wasn't the
There-
same.
Listen,
Well, it's a lot of hypocrites
most
in the
men
hood.
like younger women, just like most women like older men, right? It's just
I agree.
just what it is.
I agree.
Women, not cherries.
No, but
Have a bow red.
no, young girls like older men too. Because it's about protection, and it's mostly girls who probably haven't grown up with their dad in the house because they're looking for that figure. But the difference between R. Kelly and these other dudes is that these parents bought their kids to this man.
I agree.
And they told them that these girls was of age. First
And
of all, I
he
have
was
daughters.
and he was sexually molested as a child.
Right. Now that's
So
not
you
an
can't
excuse.
blame- it is
That's-
an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
He was untreated for
It's
it.
not an I was
It is.
molested as a child.
Whoa,
I would never
whoa,
molest
whoa,
nobody.
whoa.
I would never want nobody to feel that pain.
Wait, but what
Never.
effects did it have on you to this day?
It affects my relationship, but I would
All right,
never
so then that
want
it
to do that to
affects,
somebody
but
else.
you can't tell him what
Right, but that's
what it's
not
going to
an
affect on
excuse.
him.
Guess what? When you know better, you do better. He got
He
older.
doesn't know better.
He got money. He could have got himself help. He knew he had a
Why
problem.
would you get yourself help if everybody kissing your
knew-
ass?
no, fuck
If people
everybody.
are
He knew
breaking,
he had a problem.
why he don't know he got a
Yes,
problem?
he did. You know why? Because he used that in court. He knew he had a problem.
Well, how he didn't know you had a problem?
He knew he had a problem.
You couldn't have known you had a
And he had to
problem.
sit up and say,
You didn't. You couldn't have known you had a problem if you was talking to the same young girls while you was going to court. He was talking to. He was trying to hook up while he was
They
going through the
talking to
proceedings.
him. They was and they was now of
What?
age.
And he did not turn
and
them
they
down.
was now of age. They were
But they-
not still young.
Yeah, we got
That one of-
like they girls now.
They are grown women,
I'm not knocking.
and they are actually standing up for him,
They're like, yeah, he did.
I'm just
saying
saying.
that he did nothing wrong.
I'm just saying. I
Well,
don't think.
that's the thing. When somebody gets molested or and abused as a child, it's one thing or another.
Right,
Either
right.
you either gonna be an abuser when you get older, or you protect people that was abused. It's one or the other. Pick a side. He picked the wrong side.
I mean, I'm with it.
He picked the wrong side. Even being a father-in-law, he picked the wrong side.
I'm with it.
Right.
But I can't not.
And
I
there's
can't
millions
put.
of R.
I
Kellys
can't
in the
put
hood
the
right
all.
now as we
right,
speak.
I can't put
Of
all the
course.
blame
Right
on
now
him.
as
No, I won't
I'm
put
putting
all
the blame on
on
any
him.
parent that allowed.
First of all,
my daughter could never be
It's
around
not
such
only
such
that
a
he
thing.
got molested, he isn't educated.
Correct.
So with all of those things taken, if you take all those things into account, yes, I could see where he could have went way wrong, where people are taking advantage of him. People knowing that he's illiterate, taking advantage of him and saying, "Oh yeah, my daughter's 17, she's 18."
Right, and then
No, not even,
Obviously,
not,
he can't,
Not even
because
numbers.
they saying-
Not even
he's
numbers.
saying they robbed him-
If he's
robbed him
having
for
a
everything.
conversation, he can't understand that a conversation with a 30-year-old woman and a conversation with a 15-year-old woman, girl, is not the same thing. So he couldn't cope with a 30-year-old woman. He couldn't have a conversation with a 30-year-old woman. Those are the people he related to. So that's why it was so easy for it to happen.
I'm with it.
So,
Okay.
but we covered R. Kelly, and I'm kind of like that.
All right,
Listen, I
next.
love him to death.
I just wanted to make
I
sure.
love his music.
You still listen to his music?
Yeah, I listen to his music.
That baby like, man,
I saw-
you can't read, you gonna rape somebody. I already know that. Go ahead.
Move on to something now. I was just
So
curious.
Reddy is a comedian, just so you know.
And
He's not fucking funny today.
Yeah.
He ain't that fucking funny right now, but he's a comedian.
He's gonna rape. Like,
No, but you have to. It's not about that. It's not that he's gonna rape. All right. It's not that he's gonna rape. It's
Who?
a lot of things that you take into account. That he was a victim too. He was a victim who didn't get
He was
help.
a victim that didn't get his ass whooped. And I blame it on the community.
That R. Kelly should have got his ass whooped?
You couldn't be in my neighborhood because dude was about to get fucked up just a few minutes ago. He couldn't catch him. That's what it was.
When you was downstairs?
Nah.
Oh.
Like, I'm talking about like when he did that slick shit, saying slick shit. That's my daughter's age. See, if you don't check him, every human in here
You gotta
has
check
the right
him.
to check anything.
Right.
In the situation in your surroundings, that's what makes you a fucking adult.
Gotta check
Let
him.
shit slide and I'm gonna call the police. You stand right the fuck there.
No, I agree.
That's an adult. It wouldn't make
The
you-
community,
Why
the
you think
community
that they didn't do
definitely,
anything?
because he had money.
First of all-
Exactly.
first of
And they
all,
did it for clout.
They didn't give a fuck about their selves or their people.
No, of course not.
Because you can't even tell my daughter she was nice without me jumping down. the
Me
fucking
either.
road.
My
Shit,
daughter
I
couldn't
don't
even
give
have
a-
been in that
What?
situation, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Never.
My daughter would never be around a grown man.
Never.
But my son, on the other hand,
See?
No.
That's a double standard, but that's what happened to R. Kelly. That's what happened to him. So you can't. No, he was not.
No, that make me. I feel the way about that because I have a son. I
First
don't
of
like
all,
no
if a
older
woman
woman. Like,
touch my
he's
son,
so-
that
he's
bitch
so-
is going to die.
With his little beard and everything, like no, like the thought somebody might
After
try to
who
sit
get
on my
married?
son's face. or
After
something
the
like
first
that,
child is born.
Well,
Thank you very much.
No, I
It's a
don't
little
think
weird
so.
sometimes. It's a little
That is
weird.
very weird, even when you have a son.
Am
Like,
I
I don't
wrong?
want older women like.
But
"He's
men
so
don't.
handsome."
I didn't want
But
people
men don't
looking
feel
at
the
my
same.
brothers.
Men
What
don't
the
feel the
hell?
same. Men don't feel the same.
That's
way.
because
I
men
know.
are
Nah,
brought
men-
up to be macho and not cry and not do this
First of all,
and not do
because
that.
we're men. That's
We're men.
that crying
If more
shit.
men cried, it would be a better world.
That's why we
Why?
got these
It would
fags
be
now.
a-
Anyway, that's why.
Wow,
Whoa.
prove that. Prove that.
Whoa.
Prove that. Prove
What
that.
you mean
Fuck
prove
you
that?
too, just prove
Because
that.
if men got in their feelings more, there would be less domestic violence.
No.
There would be less. Well, yes.
No.
Men are
Because
starting to
men,
cry more nowadays.
Well, not
They
And
those
that's why we
men,
got
not
all this
those
saucy
men.
shit
Not
now.
those men.
Now,
Not
what
those
we
men.
saying is,
Who's crying?
lot
Oh,
of
men
starting to
cry.
Men-
Men cry.
Men cry in the dark. Men
Yeah.
don't cry.
No, they don't. No,
Yes,
they
they.
don't.
You
No,
ever
no.
see your man ever
You
just
know why
cry
men
to
ain't
you?
got our
I've
feminine?
seen-
on
I've seen
camera.
men
He looked
cry.
at dumb.
Really?
And who
He's
respected
But
that?
he was
Nobody.
crying
Who res-
for a good
but
reason, though.
who respected his
crying
crying?
for an Emmy. They was-
Somebody
No, he was
did.
crying
But
about
you
his
did.
kids.
No.
All right,
You know who
then it's
cried?
quiet.
Only reason I didn't because why did you get on social media? Like you could have kept that
Exactly.
within
Right.
your, within your family. Like no,
So
not
you
like
gonna-
we could help you. We
Men,
couldn't
men
help
don't,
you.
men don't
when
need,
to
men don't
cry?
need,
No,
men
but
don't
we
need to
couldn't
cry.
help him.
You telling them when to cry?
Yeah, we couldn't help him.
If your
with
man
that.
was home crying all the time, you would
all the time,
you would not feel protected.
All the time.
If your man came home from work talking about, yo, this work is crazy, you would not feel protected. You'd be like, this motherfucker's a bitch.
First of all,
He's a bitch.
I'll be like, you want me
Yeah.
to give you a reason to
So
cry?
then,
motherfucker?
so then you don't never want to see a man cry. Why would you want to see a
No,
man
it's
cry?
just human.
No, it's
It's
It
not
is,
that
but
don't
you would
wanna see a man
understand
cry.
if it was something really crazy.
Don't do that shit on a regular, and don't do it on social media.
I'm saying, don't cry.
Men
Just
don't.
How about don't cry,
It
period?
depends
Cry.
on the
Nah,
situation.
don't cry, don't
You
cry.
could cry.
You could cry. I just feel like we
Sometimes we
tell our
laugh when you
sons.
cry, but you can cry.
I feel
Yeah,
like we
that's
tell
when
our
we
sons
need to
the
cry.
wrong thing.
We
That's
cry
what I
when we
just
with our
feel.
woman. That's when we get our soft side. That's the only person who's seen that. And once in a while, not even every
Nah,
day.
you can't do it
You
every
got to
day.
be with
You
a
shouldn't
death
be
in the
crying
family or
every
something.
day unless you
But
get stabbed every day.
that's
I mean,
not.
you
We are
shouldn't
supposed to be
crying
macho.
every day.
Don't let them erase that shit like you ain't supposed to. I'm supposed to walk with a box.
No,
I'm
not saying
supposed to
that y'all
walk through
shouldn't
like
be
this.
macho.
I'm
No,
supposed.
we need more masculinity.
That's how
We
I got
definitely
a
need more
son. I got a
You ever
son.
cheated
I'm
on your
not
man?
trying to say don't son.
No,
Get your
why
ass
would I
up.
do
No
that?
crime.
You never cheated?
Why would I do that?
My feminine side
You ever
belongs
cheated?
in my woman, not in me.
Huh?
Excuse me.
You ever cheated? Yeah, you cheated because you said excuse me. Come on. Excuse me.
Actually,
Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about
you
me? Are you talking to me?
The question is, your man get to have a stroke, right?
all right. During sex.
No. He stroked out. This nigga, he got to clean his mouth. He
God.
fucked up. You ain't had sex since the stroke. But you love him, and you're not going to
Do
leave
his mouth
him.
still work?
His mouth, I just told his mouth like that.
Do it still work? What the fuck?
Yo, he's not attractive.
All right, does his dick work?
And his arm swings.
Put a
Like,
blanket over that. I
Is he paralyzed? What the fuck?
the medication, okay, the medication is not making the meat work either. When do you say,
We
when
would have to have
when
a
do you cheat?
conversation. We would
I'm
have to-
Conversation.
gonna give him a
No, we would have
bath.
to have
I'm
a
gonna feed him. I'm
conversation.
gonna get him comfortable in the bed, and I'm be
He
right
gonna
back.
watch me
okay?
masturbate. Fuck
So,
that.
I'm gonna be
so
right
how
back.
long are you gonna masturbate
I
before
can do
you
it for a
leave?
long time.
All right, how many
No,
years?
I can do it for 5 years.
All right, so 5 years you gonna masturbate?
So what?
What happened to the 5th year?
Listen
So
to me.
you're not gonna get no dick? Never?
Listen to me, because
You just
dick
gonna
is
stay with this man?
overrated. First of all, dick is overrated.
I can't be doing
Dick is
that.
overrated.
Dick is overrated.
Since when?
It could be the biggest shit and the shit be whack. Dick is so fucking overrated.
dealing with the big
Because it come
dick.
with the bullshit.
Deal with the
It
mediums.
come with you
plenty of dicks
falling in
in my
love.
life.
It come with you falling in
I'm a
love.
hard one to fall in love. I got plenty of dicks in
Then
my
what
closet.
bullshit
I
come
ain't gotta
with?
listen to the talking.
You ain't got the right
bullshit
dicks.
talking. The other bullshit.
Listen,
Don't nobody need that.
The vibrators are not good for y'all. And you're still
Whatever.
using it. It's not.
Fucking your heads up.
Tell my shit that.
Yo,
It's fucking her
vibrators
head up.
not good for you because
Said
when
dick
it's,
ain't good for
when
me.
it's time for
Dick
men,
ain't good for me.
Stop picking the
not
wrong
getting, you're
damn
not
dick.
getting good dick because you're using the vibrator.
No.
Stop picking the wrong dick.
It desensitizes your pussy.
Yeah, so what?
Thank you.
That
They
just
don't
make them
understand
work
that.
harder.
That's why men shouldn't jerk off
That just
regularly.
make them work harder.
Because now my dick is used to my hand. It don't want no pussy.
Facts.
Facts.
Sad.
Facts.
If I'm jerking off every day,
Poor dick.
Yeah.
that's why I need some pussy.
But nobody's masturbating every day.
Hell yeah, we
Who?
is.
Me, I'm not
As a-
masturbating every day.
Men
yeah,
are
we
different.
They a
Every
problem.
day.
If I get 10 minutes by myself, it's quiet.
Every day.
It's
When
10
the wind-
minutes worth of jerking off.
When the blow, when like you ain't got shit to do, you got time on your hands. You
But
at the
every
gas
day you
station.
don't got shit to do. Go get a fucking job.
I don't even have
What you got when you go on break?
Oh, you know what?
All right then, shit.
I don't have sex.
On the job.
I don't have
When
sex
the
for
fuck
pleasure.
you go on break?
I don't have sex for
What am I
pleasure.
doing
I
on
have
break?
sex to go to sleep now.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I
does
could
work.
definitely agree with that shit.
It does work. It does.
Yeah, that's
work.
it.
That's a definite
Just
sleeping
just to
pill.
get a good night rest.
Yeah,
Right,
it does.
but
It does.
So even when she's on her menstrual, you
Who?
your woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
You run red lights.
Why you
Okay.
whispering that shit like you don't do it? Even when she
The
feel
problem
like-
is
First of all, I make people run red lights, so don't.
the problem is
you
I
nasty
suffer
Don't.
from a condition
Oh my God.
God.
called the Madonna whore complex.
That's not real.
Do you even
All
know
right.
what it is?
All right. All right.
Look it
No,
up.
just say
The
what
Madonna
it is.
whore complex
Just
is
say what
when
it
a
is.
man puts his woman all the way up here, like she's the Madonna, but yet he seeks a whore, right? And he can't allow his woman to be a whore. So I would not allow my wife to suck my dick and I bust in her mouth, I fuck her in the butt. I wouldn't do that to my wife, the children of my mother. I mean,
The mother of
the
your
mother of
children.
my
We got
children.
you.
You
We
understand?
understand
I would
that.
not do that to her. But then I would seek a whore in the street and do it to her.
And that's okay with
Which
your
is
wife?
crazy because the wife or the girlfriend or the wife secretly want to be fucked crazy. And she go find a nigga to do that with, which is crazy,
That's
right?
where Reddy
And all
comes
of this
in
is
at.
happening with no fucking protection.
Yes.
Yes.
No condom. We need condom.
Shit, we locked the door.
I answered the
locked the
question.
door.
I think that's
You
disgusting.
do it. So you don't do it to your woman.
Wait,
you
hold
do
on,
it to
hold
the
on, hold
whore.
on, hold on.
I'm-
Hold on. I don't
you
cheat.
didn't answer the question.
I don't cheat.
You just seek a whore to
No, no.
fuck in the ass and then bust in her
You know
mouth.
what? You know what I
and all
learned
that
this.
shit.
You know why I
If I
learned this
can't
from?
do that with my wife, we ain't getting married.
No. It's cool. It's, you might do all those
I
things.
call her bitches and everything.
You might do
slut,
all those
you
things
hoe.
in the
in the bed,
beginning.
though. Only
You
in
might
the
do all
bed.
those things in the beginning, but when she becomes the mother of your children,
You don't still want
then
that?
not you. You look at her differently.
Right, but you don't still want that?
Yeah, and you want to go get it from somewhere else.
But do you, though?
Have you
That's
ever
the
read,
thing.
You ever read the book Malcolm X?
No.
Okay. What?
No.
Okay.
No.
In the book Malcolm X, it says that the majority of men that went to go see prostitutes were who? Married men, because they fulfilled the fantasy of the things that they wanted.
But why wouldn't you want to do that with your woman?
I just told you.
just
No, I
most
know what you
men
said.
suffer from Madonna whore
I know what
complex.
you
So
said.
when she
but-
go out to get, what
She
you
is
gonna
going
get
to
her?
go out there and go.
Mandingo. What the fuck?
No.
Freak.
It's secretly not knowing this. Most men don't even know that his woman wants to be fucked like a whore.
But what if she tell him that?
I know.
He doesn't want to do it because he suffers from a condition.
And
So
then
if
that
I tell
means
you
we
to
all
do it,
cheating
you're not
on
gonna
each
do
He's
other.
gonna look at you crazy.
If I tell you,
But
to do
y'all
it, you're not
used to
gonna
do it.
Right.
That makes no fucking sense.
Until the children came.
Fuck the kids. They fucking gone. Fuck them. If y'all used to do it and the shit was
Fuck
crazy,
kids.
that's why you fucking fell in love with the ass and all that other shit.
Right.
Now because y'all got married and had
First of all, I
kids,
said it's a
you're
condition.
not doing it.
All I said it was a condition.
What kind of medication you need for that?
Condition, no?
No, you know.
What kind of
obviously
medication you
have
need
not-
for that?
you used
you have
to
not
do it.
talked to enough men.
What
Most
kind
men are
of
not
fucking
having this
medication
discussion.
would it take to get you over this condition?
So you have done that with your wife. You had,
no,
you had
no,
freaked off.
because he don't cheat.
No, I'm saying he had freaked off.
Of
like,
course.
they got before
Of
the
course.
kids. Before the kids.
Of course.
Fuck
So when
them
the
little
kids came,
motherfuckers,
now-
they
Kids
don't give a
come, I
shit
looked
about
at her
nothing.
differently.
Oh, that's
Kids come, you look at her differently. It's like I
Until the
said,
kids go to
that is
sleep.
the mother.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
till the kids go to sleep.
Even on a drunk night?
Shit.
I don't drink. So
Especially if
first of
you
all,
catch
listen. I'm never going to discuss me. I'm only talking
Like
like
them people
in general.
I'm
That's why I
talking
like
about
that.
you.
Okay, wait.
I'm never going to tell you about me.
I like that.
You said you work in a jail.
Yeah.
All right, so you probably get a lot of these stories from the jail
No,
system.
no, I read a lot.
So who the fuck is you talking about?
I said I read a
Your
lot.
alter ego?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't never read that book. I would need to see that book because I don't know what the fuck is you
I
talking
don't
about.
remember that in the book.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I did.
When he was Harlem Red, the majority of men that came to see the prostitutes
I need a
were
drink.
married
This is
men.
bullshit.
You could go look it up. It's fine.
I am.
Okay.
You should.
All right,
will.
so whatever, because we know
'Cause he
fucking
over here
they
making up
speaking,
stuff.
they
I'm
doing
not.
that shit anyway.
Huh?
They doing that shit anyway.
So you got to be a DJ to get
Man.
food, right?
Men?
Yes.
Do you understand men at all?
Oh.
Let's say
So
hell no.
you telling me that men are not doing that anyway?
Doing what? Cheating?
Yes.
It's not cheating. We're not playing
There's,
the game.
there's only 5 types
It
of
is a
men.
game. Everything's
I don't even know if they're
Now
ready
he
for
said
all
there's
that.
5 types.
This-
And where'd you read this fact?
No, this is something that
You just know?
I researched
He's all
myself.
5 of those men. Come on. Tell us.
Oh, his 5 ego.
Right.
No, it's not my fault.
Let me hear. Let me hear.
All
right,
The
just-
first type is a womanizer. No matter what you do for him,
That's the first
fuck,
3.
suck, lick. No matter what you do for him, he's going to cheat on you.
Right.
Because that's what he does. Men
That's
are
'cause he's
conquerors
insecure and he
by
don't know
nature.
himself.
No.
And
He's
that's
a
not called a
conqueror
womanizer.
by nature.
It's called a
He
Casanova.
must have multiple women.
That's
he may
insecurity.
love you to death, be with you,
That's called being a
but
damn
he
man.
must have other women.
That's called being
That's
a man.
That's a womanizer. The second type
a
of man
womanizer, it's
is
a
called a
man.
man who is forced to cheat. Right? Women hate the word force, but you can put him in a position to fail. This is the man that does everything right. He go to soccer practice, he pay the bills, he doing all this shit correct. And then when he come home and say, hey babe, suck my dick, she's like, I ain't sucking no more dick, I'm married now. Now he goes to work and some regular chick who like a committed man say, yo, I suck your dick for nothing. And guess what? He start cheating. And then she mad. If you was doing your fucking job, he wouldn't have been out there doing
Well, he could have just
doing that
walked
dirt.
away. Look, you won't suck
Ain't
my
nobody
dick,
walking
I'm
away
divorced.
because niggas want their dick sucked.
Well, do
If
you
you're not
know
home sucking dick, if you're not home sucking dick,
away from his relationship and say,
who does
"You
that?
not sucking
You're not
dick,
walking
so
away. Time
I'm
out, time out,
leaving."
time out. Most people cannot walk away from a relationship once you have things invested in the relationship. House,
So if you
kids,
knew that,
cars, whatever.
If you knew
Yes,
that
you can.
nothing should
Tell
be-
me how do all right, most petitioners for divorce are women because they win. Men don't petition for divorce because they lose. So even if your wife cheated and you caught her, you would not petition for the divorce because that nigga gonna move in your house, the one that she fucked, and then you ring the doorbell and he go, kids ain't ready yet. And then your kids come and he tell you to go wait in the car while he watching the game on the TV that you bought, right? And you can't even come in, so then he loses.
He got to learn how to fight.
Fight what?
Now he going to jail.
So now he gotta go to jail?
Learn how to fight.
That you make no sense.
Learn how to fight in court.
All right,
When you
come
get
on.
that divorce, learn how to fight in court.
So-
You
Wait,
reach
wait,
out.
get you a good lawyer.
So the
then.
Right.
average dude does not petition for divorce. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
These
all
are
right.
facts.
So that's
Okay.
the forced cheat.
So now he's forced to cheat. He put in a position to fail, right? The third type of dude don't believe in cheating at all. Women be like, oh my God, where is he? I need a nigga like this. It's the worst man to have in life. He put you all the way up here on a pedestal. When you in the mall trying on clothes, hey, where you at? What you doing? When you when you in the club, you ain't even dancing with nobody. Oh yeah, Texas. Where you at? What you doing? When you doing this, hey, where you at? What you doing? Nigga, I can't. You on my back. I need space.
I can't do shit.
And then the womanizer come out of nowhere and say, babe, I'll give you your space. Do you? And then you end up fucking the womanizer. When your man find out, you know what he do? He kill you.
Yeah, I know those.
That's
men.
three.
That's
He should
number
have
I know that
friends.
guy.
He don't have friends because he up your ass.
This is very
What are we
true.
talking about?
No, this is very
And women
true.
be like, yeah, I need him. No, you do not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them out. So I'm gonna tell you the
I
best
know-
man to
all right,
have.
I
So
know
that's
my
number
number
three.
three.
Number 4 is the man who never asks for sex too much. He cuddle with you, he hold you, laugh and joke with you. Yo, he pick out curtains with your ass. He only with you because he gay. He don't want
Yeah, I
his
was about to
mother
say,
to
that's the
find
gay
out
man. That's
that
the
he
gay
gay. And when he do fuck you, you only want to put it in your ass and in your mouth. Right? That's number 4.
Oh, your coochie
But
might be
wait,
fucked up.
what you
That
what
ain't
you
gonna fly,
call him,
but
though?
one,
Huh?
2 times.
It's the man on the down low.
Okay, download me. Okay.
that wouldn't fly too many times with
Why?
anybody.
Oh, these women, these women are doing weird shit. These women are allowing. These women are putting fingers in dudes' ass like that's okay.
Bypassing the Gucci box to go back there. You're not gonna keep bypassing.
All he going to say is, "Yo, this is what I like."
No.
Well, what about what the fuck she like?
And these dudes on the down low, they some good looking dudes and they know how to get women.
Oh yes,
They some good looking dudes.
Yes,
they know how to put in perms. These niggas is doing the most at home, doing nails. Like I got a good I got gel on my nails. It's nice. Cool.
What was that? Wait.
You got a gel manicure?
This whole shit just turned around. He was like, wait a minute. These
manicure.
niggas is gay. They got nice nails. And he said, well, what do you think about my hair?
Gel manicure.
The women like it. They like, yo, your nails are clean. These are nice. You do what they like. Okay.
That's the metrosexual guys.
All right, the metrosexual guys. Okay.
Yeah, he's always
So
on the train.
the number
Right.
the
He's on
number
the fast
5
lane.
guy is the guy who he been asking you for pussy for 10, 15 years.
Well,
He been
damn.
chasing after you. He want that pussy so bad, but you said, you're my friend.
Yeah!
You'll never fuck me. You're my friend. This nigga come to your house and move furniture at 2 in the morning when you call. That nigga move furniture and they go, I gotta leave. Yeah, nigga, it's quiet for you.
Cause Tyrone
Why
coming over.
you call a womanizer?
Exactly.
Why you call a womanizer to come fuck your hard?
right.
Now,
Yes.
this nigga is in the friend zone. But after the womanizer has destroyed you and hurt you
That's who
so
you go and
badly,
cry to.
you go back to the rebound man because he can't hurt you, and you be with him, and you don't even care for that nigga. Sex ain't all that good.
Learn to love him.
Yeah, copy.
But you will
Copy.
cheat on him eventually.
Yes, with who?
You will
The
cheat on with
womanizer.
Tyrone
Now,
from the
out of
corner.
the
Trust
5
me on
men,
that.
out of the 5 men, the best man to have out of the 5 is the womanizer, because he knows how to please a woman. The only problem he has, he just gotta have other women. And most men,
That's not gonna work. When
Most
Nigga,
men-
you want other women? I got 25 wigs in the closet. I could be
No.
whoever the fuck you need me to be.
Most men need other women. Like every
That's
man,
not gonna work when you
every
get
man
older. No.
cheats. Nelson Mandela's a cheater.
Well,
Martin Luther King a cheater. Muhammad Ali a cheater. Bob Marley a cheater. You name them, they cheated.
Y'all need to buy
And we
this
all-
man's book. Buy this man's book. What is the name of your book?
Every
Did you
man
write a
that was
book?
great. Let's do it.
What the hell is this name?
Did you write a book?
What book? My book?
Did you write a book?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What
we'll
is
talk
it
about
called?
that.
Let the people know.
I
talk
haven't
about
published
that.
it yet, but all these
Oh,
books are
this
coming.
is a publisher
Shit,
right
it's
here.
Okay, I need to
pre-ordered.
get well because I need somebody to write
There
it
you
for me.
go.
You see how we get the
I need
connection?
somebody to write all these words for me because I take a long
And
time.
then proofread it because she might change some of your words.
We got to figure this shit out. All right, and then there's 4 types of cheating women. Now that came
Lord.
from the Bible.
I thought
That's
you was only
biblical.
talking
You
about
don't
men.
know about the cheating women because we don't.
Now look at their
We not
faces.
sloppy.
I didn't say. First of all, I said there's 4 types of
No.
cheating women. I
All
didn't say that women are not
all right,
good.
we still win. We only got 4. Go ahead.
Most women are good women,
Right.
but there's 4 types of
Yeah,
cheating
until the man
women.
fucking make her a bad woman.
Huh?
That's that bullshit.
The first
Go ahead.
type is an immoral woman.
He's nice.
She
Say
will
that
do
again.
immoral. She's
Okay.
immoral by nature. She'll do
Okay.
anything to fuck. Like,
Right.
and not to just fuck. She's
No,
just
but for
an
anything.
immoral person.
Right.
She's downright disgusting.
Okay.
Right?
Damn.
That's the first type.
Damn, how
The second
disgusting is
type.
she?
The second type
you
is
trying to
the is the prostitute. Right? She'll do anything
Wouldn't
for
that
money.
be
She'll do
immoral?
anything for money. No, she only
For
fuck
money. Okay.
for money.
Okay.
Right? She lowers the man to a loaf of bread because it's all about the money for her.
Okay.
Right? The third type is the adulteress.
Okay.
Adulteress is the woman where when you go to a club, all right, no, you go to a barbecue. I'm at the barbecue. I'm with my girl. Women, when they look at men, they say, I don't want a man like that man. I want that man. Right? And when men see the same thing, we say, I don't want that woman. I want a woman like that because she
Okay.
has been defiled by that man.
Okay.
Okay? So the adulteress want everything that the wife already has. So she wants to take her place. She
side
want
chick.
to kill that bitch. Right? The side bitches, they stay doing foul shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with no side bitch.
No. If you're gonna cheat, no man should have a side bitch.
That's crazy.
If you're gonna cheat, you should only cheat with prostitutes.
What?
With no con.
No, hear me. Time out.
no contact.
Time out.
He lost me there.
Come on. No.
He lost me
I'm
there.
gonna reel you back in.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna reel
please.
you back in. Okay. If I met a chick at a bank, I'm more inclined in going raw in her than I would with a prostitute. because she's a prostitute.
Right.
So most of the time, majority of the time, 100% of the time, your man will put on a condom with her.
Because you know she's fucking
because she's
multiple
fucked
people.
too many men.
Okay.
I can't look at you and be like, oh, she giving it up.
So the person from the bank, even though she
Even though
looks
she could be
like-
a whore.
Right.
I would never think that she's a
Right.
whore. So I would go I'm more inclined to go and raw with her than I would with a prostitute. So no man should be with a side chick. He should only, if he's gonna cheat,
Just
if
do the
he's gonna
one-
cheat,
one
you
hitter
get
and quitter.
yeah, because that bitch don't have your number. You pay her to go away.
Right.
You understand? When you have a side chick, you get with her to stay.
Right. I mean,
And now you deal with this bitch for years, and now this bitch got more
Now
on.
she
You taking
pregnant.
her to Wilder fights at Barclays Center, and your wife is sitting at home.
But she helping you with your stress, and she making your relationship even stronger.
She making the relationship
Make the
stronger
relationship
at
with your
home.
woman stronger.
Right,
Like
right.
when I come home, you be like, "Where you learn that
Yeah,
from?" And I'm like,
yeah.
"All right."
oh no, I'm like, nigga, where you learned that from?
No, no.
Nigga, because I didn't teach you that shit.
And then you start, if you got the right side, bitch, you start appreciate your main chick more. You like, I'm glad I ain't at that. dirty
Like
shit.
that movie, Mr. Goodbar.
I'm glad she ain't my main
Mr.
bitch.
Goodbar. It's an old movie. It's old.
I don't
Very,
know.
very old.
I'm not
I'm
old.
my age right now. Sorry.
I mean, I'm older than you, so it's
You
cool.
don't know how old I am.
I'm older than you.
How
trust
old
me.
are you since you put it out there?
I'm in my 40s.
So
Okay, we are.
You ain't 43.
Nigga, I'm about to be 45.
All right, well, you look all right
That's
for
a sneaky way
45.
for them to get your age.
You
see?
look all right for
But we're not
45.
afraid to speak
It's kind of
about
quiet. I ain't see that in you.
We're not afraid to speak about that. So, you know.
All right, cool. I said the last one. It's
I
called
mean, to say you looked old, you like,
She would have took that microphone.
Nah, you look over here. The last one is called a wayward wife.
Oh,
Wayward by definition means
about the
rebellious.
wayward.
She's against, right? So if you go outside and say, damn, it's a wonderful day outside, your wife be like, no, it's fucking cold. Oh, she ain't shit. Like, anything that you with, she against.
yeah.
Because you get on nerves.
Right.
Whatever
Because
it
you done
is.
fucked
You
up
made her.
somewhere along the
No,
lines.
no. He made her wayward. I can't
Of course
disagree
he
with that.
did.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure she was great. So at first,
Right.
he fucked up.
Yeah.
And she like,
Everything about
I ain't
you is
gonna leave
annoying
this
at
nigga
this
now.
No, listen, I agree. But I'm just telling you, those are the 4 types of cheating.
All right, Redy, so what you got to say?
Every, it's like this. It's real shit, but niggas ain't gonna listen. But until
Well,
it's
we
too late.
here, we listening, and they listening, they here.
Everything that's wrong with this world, it happened because of man.
I
But
definitely agree with that.
then you see man trying to correct the shit. You as the woman, you're supposed to assist him and allow that and believe him. We the creators of it all. So we're trying to fix it. And while we're trying to fix it, we need your help and your
Y'all
support.
really messing it up.
See,
though.
see,
Y'all
look how we
but no,
talking.
hold on.
See what I'm talking?
But y'all really
see,
messing
see
it
how
up.
she's jumping on it?
So the thing is,
No.
you
See how
fucked
she
it up
jumped- see how she
already,
jumped
and
out
we
the
don't want
window?
you to make the same mistake
No,
twice.
no.
Huh? What mistake?
What he
What's-
just
what's-
said.
what's the same
Everything
mistake
that's
twice?
wrong is because of man, right?
What's the same
so,
mistake twice?
Whatever mistake.
I know. I need specific.
Whatever
I don't
mistake.
deal with
We don't want you
whatever.
to make the same mistake twice.
I don't-
So, like, all right, so when you
I
go
just-
bet on, when you
that
go bet on the
wayward
game,
woman, I just got
wayward
finished with- I
wife?
just dumped that bitch. I walk, bitch. I said I got her on the freeway. I
Right.
said, bitch, I don't even need your ride. Fuck that. I
I
walk.
don't know about y'all, but I'm getting high.
I walk.
I'm
Well,
getting
I shouldn't
real
be
high.
sniffing this because
I'm getting real high right now. But anyway,
But I am gonna get your book, yeah. I'm getting that
well,
man
you gotta
book.
wait for it to get.
He was saying some shit. He kept y'all quiet. I'm like,
Because I'm like,
Yeah, that's it, man.
I don't
Yo,
believe
see,
none of it. I ain't believe none of it.
I
You
will
was like,
listen.
Wait, time
I
out.
will
If you
listen.
don't believe none of it, then give me something different.
To counter it?
To
thank
counter
you.
it.
There you go.
I'm more of a show you better than I can tell you.
That
basically
sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah, because she ain't got no
I
proof
will
on
show
that.
you better than I can tell
What you gonna show me?
Listen, not right now.
Allow your man to do him. If he cheating, let me tell you something. If you want to learn about relationships, you gotta listen to Betty Wright, No Pain, No
Of
Gain.
course.
In order to learn your man, you understand? You gotta learn your man, because he gonna cheat in the beginning. Relationships
Now,
go
when
in
you
cycles.
say in the beginning,
No,
when you say in
relationships
the
go in
beginning.
cycles. Because he may not cheat the first 10 years. He
Shit,
may
when is
cheat
the
the second
beginning?
10
What the
years.
fuck?
Or he may cheat in the third 10 years.
But when the fuck is the beginning?
Wait. The beginning is the first 10 years. Like, I don't believe in marriage.
Well, you got 10
Beginning should
years
be the
after
first
that.
year.
10 years after that, nigga.
Let me tell you something. If a relationship could sustain for 10 years, then most likely they will carry on. Right?
And
So
it
the
probably
first,
be shit though.
most relationships
Well, it
ain't
all
shit.
depends. It all
I don't know.
depends.
I don't know no happy couples.
You
I
ain't-
know.
you ain't a happy
Time out. I never discussed
I mean,
me.
you're not talking about
What?
him.
I
Right,
never
all
discussed
three.
me.
Throw it back.
I said I do
Right
not
now.
know no happy couples. I know content couples, but happy, no. I know happy people in the beginning. I don't know no happy people in the middle. I don't know no happy people in the end. But I know some content relationships. You understand, where things are just all right.
Some people just waiting for death to do them part.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Correct.
I was trying, but
That's what they was doing.
that nigga was holding on too
Y'all
long.
too young for that.
I was
If that's the
like,
case,
overweight. I
she's
thought
not-
he would have had a heart
She's
attack.
not
If that's
too
the
young to
case-
get hit by a bus.
If that's the case, that's most relationships.
Street.
If that's the case, that's most relationships.
I would be inclined to agree with that.
I mean, if you look, the census is one out of every two marriages end in divorce. So that's 50%.
That's because y'all don't go for the friends. Nobody want to be friends no more. They want to just jump in the bed, fuck, then after we fuck, now let's get to learn each other and be friends.
right.
But that goes
Right.
backwards.
That's true. No, but that's true.
But
That's
because
definitely
when I
part
tried,
of the problem.
when I seen the girl that I like or whatever, and I'm like, hey, we cool, like
Right.
we get along, we like the same shit. All right, cool. She's like, yeah, you're my brother. I said, no, bitch, we ain't related.
They automatically throw you in the friends and family zone.
Nah, I'm not with that neither. I like a submissive woman. I like a woman to stay in her place.
Whoa.
Like,
What place is
In
that?
a place?
What place is
yes,
But what place is
Not in
that?
this day and age.
that's the problem.
Right,
have
but
no
see,
place.
what place is that?
I have
Because
no
now
place.
women
Well,
gotta
then,
get out and go to
you know,
work.
you
They
know,
gotta
you
do
know, listen,
everything. So
I'm
what
not for
place is
women
that?
working.
Neither
Oh,
am
okay,
I.
but
Like,
that's different. Then that's
I'd
different.
rather my woman
Then I
stay
understand
home,
where you're coming from.
home and rear the child, because I don't want to take my child. I don't want her to go to work and then I'm going to work and then my child at some Spanish lady house.
Why she gotta be Spanish?
Because that's just the
She at
example.
Consuela's house?
Right. And then he eating empanadas
That's gonna
and
be
I'm
my
Jamaican.
baby name.
I'm Jamaican and I eat curry goat. So now my kid done learn uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco and he can't say with a blood clot. Like, I can't have that. So
Kids could be diverse.
I don't want no. I want my
they need
kid.
to
The
know a lot
very
of
first
stuff.
thing I want my kid to learn is his heritage. If he wants to be diverse,
That's your job.
Right, but not if I'm working 12 hours a day. The average
that's when the
woman
mama takes
works.
over.
Average woman is out her house, single, with a child, over 12 hours in a day. She's not even raising the kid, right? And then she barely got time to masturbate because she got to
There's
go.
always time to masturbate.
Oh, that shower shit, right? In the morning before
That's
work,
right. It's
take the
always
shower
time
head.
to masturbate.
2 minutes
I will
already.
masturbate before I cook a good meal, motherfucker. Like there's always
2
time to
minutes.
masturbate.
Okay, so-
like y'all better heat up them hot pockets in there because I'm in the shower.
You ever use sex as a weapon?
No, well,
Yeah, y'all use sex as a
probably,
weapon like
probably.
a motherfucker. If you don't take out that garbage, you ain't fucking. That nigga run downstairs, take out the garbage, fling that shit. Then come back upstairs and still can't get no pussy. She sleep. How the fuck this bitch fall asleep so fast? See, that's the problem. Side
He threw the garbage
bitches,
out the
side
window.
bitches don't do
He
that.
just threw the garbage out the
Take the
window.
garbage out.
First of all, because
You
side bitches,
You
they
can't
gotta
tell
deal with
no
the shit that we
man
gotta
what
deal
to
with.
do. He's a man.
Yes, you can.
And
Stay
if you
in
tell
your
that-
place.
If you tell that man that you don't want that man, if you gotta tell a man anything,
You don't
got a
need
son.
that man.
You don't
Not
got
that
a
you don't
man.
want
You have
him.
a- no, no.
If you have to tell him, you don't need him
not even you don't.
because that means he was not.
You need
reared properly.
another
He
son.
he wasn't raised
Or
properly.
He
don't.
wasn't reared properly.
I'm with that.
Because if I gotta
Correct.
tell a man his job, then I don't need him.
Well,
Facts.
I could agree.
And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about everything across the board. If I have to tell you,
Most
like
men don't
you-
have fathers no way.
Okay, you can read. You know,
Read?
reading is fundamental. What the fuck?
No,
You can
okay.
read.
It's 3 things that a man can do for his male child. Teach him how to be a father, teach him how to be a man, and teach him how to be a husband. If he's not there, then
Well,
all 3 of those things cannot be taught.
Right.
Now,
Teach
But
him how
there's
to fight.
always
now,
other
you
men
know what the
around.
mother's job to do for those 3 things? She validates that behavior.
Thank you.
Right? So if there's only one
You
woman
gotta be
in the
like,
house,
yes,
and
you
she's
right. Yeah,
talking
you
about
right,
I'm the
yes.
mother and the father, she can't teach a boy how to be a man.
Of course not.
So then-
but she can put him in a place where there are
Where? The
men.
YMCA?
No.
Like,
no.
where-
Uncles. I mean,
Oh, it's
brothers.
not- no.
You can teach him to be a good
The
human.
thing is, she can
Right,
teach
she
him
can
how to
be
be
a
a good
good
human
person.
being,
And
but she
can
can't teach him how to be a
love woman.
man.
She can teach him how to love
Right?
women.
So now he goes out in the public, in the world, and he doesn't know how to be a man. She taught him how to be a good person, but he doesn't know how to be a man. He doesn't know how to deal with a woman. You know, me personally, men should only date women 10 years lower. Like, he should be 10 years older than the woman. Now, I'm going to give
Now,
you
I actually
math
agree with
behind
that
it.
because I
I'm going to give you
believe,
math
you
behind
know,
it because
well, 'cause, you know, men
women
should
are
all
5
live
years
long.
more mature
Right.
than
Right.
men. So if you
You right here.
if you
His mama, Lord.
if you are 20 years old and he's 20 years old, you are really 25.
That's or he's 15.
And then if he grew up without a father, he's 15 years old. So when you come home and y'all got a kid together, ain't no dishes washed, ain't nothing cooked, ain't nothing clean, and the baby got shit in his pampers, and he, you know what he doing? On the video games. Right? So you need a man who already has property, who already has his own. So now when you come to him, you feel protected. You feel like this man, I can go for answers. You can't deal with a 20-year-old. He don't even know how to get oil changes. He don't know nothing about cars. Yo, baby, I need an oil change. I don't know nothing about that. I don't even know where to go. Jiffy, nigga. 30-year-old know about that shit. A 30-year-old know life. You know what I'm saying? The 10-year difference where you don't know shit, he knows shit.
No, I do agree that it's live. Yes. I do agree. I do agree with that whole thing because I know that women mature faster than men, and for me, I've always dated older men, and I tripped and bumped my head and dated a younger guy, and it was like not a very good experience.
Because it was just for the dick.
No, it was a rebound thing, but that's neither here nor there. Cool. The dick wasn't it, cause no. But it was just he was a good person, like he was a cool person, whatever. But then his insecurity and his immaturity took the best of him, and that just ruined the whole relationship. You know, and I was basically raising another child,
right?
So that was like a
telling
big
him to
issue.
take out the trash.
Telling him everything. I never had to tell him to take out the trash, but you know, pick your socks up off the floor. Don't leave this. You know, stuff like that is like. When I hear my mother telling my brothers like, do this, do that, you know. So yeah, that was a.
If a man gets divorced, there's 3 reasons why a man would get married. The 3 reasons would be the first one for love. That's the first reason a man get married, for love. The second one is for finance, because after homegirl done took every motherfucking thing from his ass, he need help. He gonna go find somebody who got help him with that motherfucking child support and somebody he can live with. Right? And then when he get back on his feet, he get with a younger woman.
I think you might know somebody I know.
Those are the 3 reasons.
Okay.
I know a lot of stats.
Yes, because I read.
You read.
I don't just talk out my ass. I read. I don't just sit up here and just make up shit.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's good.
I like that, brother.
That Kit Kat tastes good?
It is. You want
You
some?
agree with everything he
Nah,
says?
quiet.
A majority of the shit he said, yeah, man, he's mature enough that I could disagree, to agree, whatever that shit is. But the shit he's been saying been on point. A lot of this shit been on point.
Don't no woman want to be with no stupid boy, like a stupid
Hell to
man.
the fucking no.
Like if you don't know nothing, like you can't help me with nothing.
Nothing.
Like it's quiet.
But some women
You
like
want to
that.
be with a, but
No, but
in the beginning when they don't know no better.
And they birth more of the same shitty shit. You
Yeah.
like, yeah, I can control this dumb motherfucker. I like.
But see, that's only good for a certain amount of time. Cause after a while, you like, motherfucker, damn.
Trust me, there's women.
You ain't take the chicken out the refrigerator. I was gonna get cooked. You know, so in a sense, some women like to raise a man because they grew up in a household
where they was raising men. Right.
So they like that, but that's only good for, you know, it's not good all the time because you get tired of that shit, and eventually you just like, you know,
Then you eventually start using sex as a weapon.
sex is a weapon,
'cause you're
everything.
annoying and not getting
You know,
none.
arguments get deeper. You know,
You
everything.
should never do that to
Should
your man.
never use sex as a weapon. Because he's gonna cheat on you, and then
Oh,
you
my
mad.
phone died.
Fuck you mad. for?
You never use that as a weapon.
Oh, then you have cheated.
I didn't say that.
So we're not talking about her.
But you
We're
use
talking
sex
about
as a
her
Just
own
like
ego.
how you were talking, I'm not talking about me.
Yeah, there we go.
Listen, if I meet a woman and she and her mother's single and her grandmother's single, it's quiet for her. I'm never getting with her because that bitch is destined to be single. She has been in a tradition of life with them hating ass women in that house.
Right?
What if they widowers?
Facts.
Then I might die. The fuck is that? What are we talking about? That's even worse. Right. I ain't feel for no woman whose grandmother husband died and a wife and her mother husband died.
Both of them.
Yeah, that's quiet. I'm not getting with that. That's quiet.
No, that could be an issue.
That's quiet.
No, but I mean, if
Quiet.
grandma's
Mad bad
like,
woman.
Things
if
happen.
grandma's 90 years old, you know, and grandpa died because he was 90 years old.
He was
and
tired
then,
of grandma.
Then he just got old. What the fuck? No. And then, you know, and then the mother is single because she just, what the fuck? Nobody don't want her ass. I mean, who knows what the fuck her problem is?
Okay.
Now, so you would count her out because.
Yeah, look at the track record. See,
No, it's no track record.
If
Grandpa died because of old age.
If a woman don't have a good relationship with her father, that relationship is
well,
gonna
of
be a struggle.
course, but what if she didn't have a father? What if her father
It's
died?
gonna be a struggle.
Of course.
You understand? Because either she's looking for a father figure, Because she doesn't know how a man's supposed to treat her no way,
Exactly.
because whatever, she doesn't have a father in her life.
Right.
So again,
But she could have had her grandfather.
again, but it's not the same. Your
It is.
father
If your
is your
grandfather
father.
took
No,
over
I
as
agree.
your
But your
father.
father is your father. You know how many men that are step parents, like the stepfather,
Of course.
and then the child is like, I really want to meet my father, my
Well,
dad.
for some
So
people,
he's
yes.
disregarding all the work that stepfather put
Not
in.
necessarily, because some people want to find out for different reasons. They want to know their history because you still need to know your paternal.
This
part
ain't
of your
Ancestry.com.
life.
Nobody give a
you
fuck
wanna-
about that.
Yes, they do,
wanna
because
know
you need to
these
Why?
know for health reasons,
For health?
for your kids.
Man, you're gonna die when it's your time.
No, you just gotta know
You
though.
gonna die 'cause you be
still
raw
want to
dogging
know who
everybody.
you
What
are,
raw dog ain't got to do with anything?
but you still want to know who you are.
You act like you got kids?
Yeah.
So then you raw
still wanna
dog
know
before
who
you ain't
are.
talking
At the
to.
end of
I
the
was
day,
young.
a woman can come and help raise you, but you still want to know who birthed you. You want to know who you are as a person.
Right.
So that's why the need to know who your biological parent is.
I know,
just
but how
because
does it make the
there's a
stepfather feel?
void.
Right,
How
what
does
if
it
you
make the
got
stepfather
issues
feel?
and
You
your
have a
daddy was
conversation.
bipolar, and it makes sense. Like that's kind of why you.
Then your
moving
mother
on.
know. First of all, your mother shouldn't have got with no crazy ass nigga.
Well, maybe she didn't
Maybe
know.
he had
Maybe he
that
wasn't
bomb ass
diagnosed.
Then she
Like,
should've
it's
stayed
crazy
with him.
people that
like
got
I
some
don't
good
believe
shit.
like I don't believe in divorce, but
Well, it's not really a religion.
Right.
but it's based off of religion.
Right.
But I don't believe in divorce because there's so many problems when it consists of for the children. People are very selfish. Like you want to get divorced because you can't stand him no more, instead of
Right.
trying to work out the relationship and make the shit work.
Okay, so
like,
let me ask you this. So now, let's say you stay married, right? Because I stayed married for a long time, and you just miserable in the household.
But
now you raising miserable
No,
children.
but make it.
How you gonna make it? Like-
People can't. People don't have to be miserable. People are miserable because they choosing to be miserable. Like you coming home, you can't have a great time at work and then come home and then when you come to your wife or your significant other, try to have a conversation. And they're like, "Fuck you, nigga, I hate you." Now here comes at work we just learned about conflict and crisis.
Oh, I did
right?
too.
So conflict is we have a conflict. I'm having
Mm-hmm.
a problem with you. Now I turn around and say something crazy to you.
Right.
Now you turn around and say something. Now the crisis is the emotional
Right.
part. Right? We can have a conflict, but we don't have to have a crisis.
Right, but now, so when we have a conflict, now depending on the level of this conflict, physical abuse, cheating.
Most men just
you know.
don't get up and slap the shit out of women.
So-
Most of the time, if a woman is getting beat at home, it's because, all right, if you come home and be like, yo, bitch, what you made for dinner? Spaghetti, baby. And he slapped the shit out you because you made spaghetti, she's out of there. Because that nigga crazy.
Right.
If you come home,
But she got kids.
right?
She
If
like,
you
I can't
come
leave
home,
'cause of the
right?
kids.
But he's gonna kill her,
Of course.
because he's crazy.
Eventually.
I get that. But if he come home and he say, "Yo, babe, y'all have a regular argument," and she be like, "I should have fucked your brother," and you slap her
Okay,
over
well,
the counter, most women don't
well.
leave. Most women don't leave
'Cause
because
she
she
know
know
she
she
was
was wrong.
Right.
You understand? So when they talk about domestic violence, they always put everything on the man as if the woman is totally innocent
I wouldn't say
in
that.
the equation.
I wouldn't
You understand? There's two people involved in a
Of
relationship.
course.
So they
Unless
two
you got
people.
crazy Tyreek, but yeah, of course.
Unless you crazy.
It's like I'm a ventriloquist and everything I'm thinking.
You know what? Beat you.
I'm how you want to eat, but you got it
I'm
wrong.
going to beat you.
You believe it?
No, trust me. If he cussing you,
When Ray Rice knocked his girl out in
Right.
the elevator,
Yeah.
at first we all thought that nigga was crazy till we learned she spit on him.
Right.
Right? Now, I'm not saying he did a lot.
He did.
To knock her ass out with some hatred.
But,
But
you know what,
they
it
stayed
could've been-
together.
And it could have been levels. Like, it was just leading up to that.
Right.
and like Chris Brown and Rihanna. See why he
Well, see,
been
that
up?
was a different, right, because
See why
she
he been
started
up?
with him.
Because we in
You gonna bite a woman for no goddamn-
we in the car,
Maybe he
bitch.
a
That's
bitch.
not the place to put your hands on me while we in no car. Because we too close together.
Yeah. Exactly.
And not only that, she knew her part in it. That's why she didn't want to move forward.
Yeah.
But then, when you got
But see,
people
people need
in
to.
your ear-
But people need to discuss this. People
Right.
don't need to go around and say, "Oh, you know what? He was wrong. He was
Right.
wrong," and not really understand. There's never a reason to hit a woman. Oh, there's a reason to hit everybody.
Well, yeah.
There's a reason to hit any and everybody. We're not gonna get nothing twisted.
Right.
I'm saying, yeah. That nigga might have rolled over my brand new Jordans. That nigga gotta get flipped the fuck over.
Not on purpose. That was an
Quiet.
If you would hit a woman,
He
if she
shouldn't
hit
have been
you
in the
first,
club.
Would you hit a woman if she hit you first?
All right, again. I'm not discussing me.
I'm asking you.
I'm discussing.
All right, and your second or third
Hypothetically, would
person,
the dude next to
wherever
you
he
do
is.
that?
Huh?
Would the dude next to you do it?
I just said. I made it
Would
very
you
clear.
hit a woman if she hit you first?
You goddamn right. I'm gonna bitch slap the hell out of me. That fucking ringing. The cops came.
She rang your bell?
The cops came and we was about to jump her ass. You know what I'm saying?
You and the police?
Me and the police.
Why you just walk away? Why you ain't just walk away? Because it hurt? Because it was hurting?
Y'all lived in the same
You
place?
know how women do, they go through your shit and you want to look to find
Yes.
No, I don't know, but
Mind your fucking
I don't
business.
know.
My
I gotta go through all of
phone.
that?
My phone is my phone. You pay that bill?
I don't have the.
You pay that bill? What?
I'm gonna go through all
What?
that.
Listen, if you don't pay the bill, mind your fucking business.
No,
You
no.
can't handle the truth.
I can handle the truth.
No, you can't.
That's how we
handle.
level the playing
See
field.
again.
You crazy?
See, you're not understanding the truth. The truth is that if you find out, you're supposed to hold that down because you went and seeked it. Mind your business.
You might be ahead of the game right
You,
now. I
you
gotta
can't.
catch up.
You can't. Your home cannot be happy, and you going like this. I'm gonna go in his phone.
Right.
Your home is happy. How the hell you have a happy home? I said happy. You heard what I said? And then you make the shit sad.
ain't say it was happy.
You make it sad
I ain't saying that.
because of your insecurities. Let me tell you something.
I just needed to find
Well,
something else.
Well,
There's-
it's not necessarily insecurity. It's how you moving.
There's two types.
It's how you move.
There's
I had
two
to find
types of
something
cheating.
else.
There's two types of cheating. There's reality cheating and perception cheating. Perception is worse than reality. Once you find out that your man fucked, once you find out your man fucked, like you like, oh, he fucked. But in your mind, if it was perception, oh, he out here eating that bitch pussy and he's sucking her butt. You feel a lot better when you know the reality of the situation. Because one thing, if my wife was out there cheating, the first question all men ask, did you suck his dick? Don't
Well,
suck
isn't that
no
a part of
dick.
sex?
The perception
If
is
you out sucking twat, I can't.
you gotta eat the pussy. You gotta make it wet. Like I understand.
Well, what if he got? I'm trying to help him get it ready.
Get it ready.
I'm trying to help him.
You can't suck no next nigga dick. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to help him get it
You
ready.
my wife.
He got to get it ready.
Let me tell you something. If you want to get slapped, that's the quickest way to get slapped. Sucking another man's dick,
Trying to help him out.
letting him bust in your mouth. You my God.
Well, nobody's saying he did
I
all
love
that.
you.
well, maybe-
But in my mind, if I ask you to suck this dick, you be like, yeah. So completion,
Yeah.
I'ma slap you to the
So
ground.
what you think gonna happen when she find out that you licking pussy? You getting stabbed.
Men has been cheating forever.
I don't give a fuck.
Hold it down.
my man.
Iron my clothes and let me cheat
Not
in peace.
my man.
What?
Let me cheat in
No, he's
peace.
gonna cheat in peace in a bunch of fucking pieces. You're gonna be in a bunch of pieces in the fucking
Why?
closet.
Why? Listen,
Why not?
listen.
Why not?
You can't put in all that work in no man and then allow the side bitch to keep him.
There is no side bitch.
Thank you, brother.
There is no side bitch.
Most men got side
Listen,
bitches.
if you gotta have that, then
I
you
don't
don't
call
need
bitches with ES. Bitches.
You got
Like,
bitches?
hold on, talking about.
You're not talking about
I never talk about me. The average
I want to
average
get in your phone. That's what I want to do.
is quiet for that, right? The average man, the average good-looking man in his lifetime has had sex with over 100 women.
That's just disgusting.
You agree?
I told you I'm a therapist. And whatever he
You
say.
got side bitches?
Do I don't call them
You gotta
bitches.
have. Do you
You
have
have
a
side bitches?
But you gotta have a
You
main
have
chick
side
first.
chicks?
You have to have a main
I don't.
chick.
They don't call them sides.
Do you have a
now.
woman?
I don't have
So
a
what
woman
are they,
right now.
potatoes and
Single.
what the fuck is
I'm
that?
not single neither.
So you just having sex with
He's
different
just
women?
existing.
No. I'm living right now, and they alive with me. And when they want to have sex, I want to have sex. You know what I'm
More
saying?
than one person.
Yeah, duh, because y'all wear out.
Raw
motherfucker. Y'all tired.
dog. Raw dog.
So whenever you're not around, do they get to have sex with other dudes?
I don't give a fuck what they do.
Raw?
That's not my
And they
problem.
sucking his dick too? And he can suck. And
Yeah,
they
but
sucking
y'all all
his dick too.
fucking hot.
Yo, she's mad hype about these condoms like the stock went up. Condom stock has never gone up.
Listen,
Ain't no condom stock.
I can't help it.
Put your money in condoms and see what happens.
It's like
You're gonna
this.
lose a lot of money because
I
ain't
don't
nobody wearing no condoms.
Don't worry about- I don't worry about
nothing.
nothing.
Safe because it's. You
No,
know,
no.
it's not
In the
gonna
bag of the condom. I said in condom stock.
I don't worry about what the next person do.
Okay, but
So you can't control
understand
it.
this. But understand this. You
So
can
I
control
positive
what
thoughts.
You do. Oh, you just think positive.
Positive thoughts.
That's how you go through.
Yes,
this
and long as she a good ass liar, I'm good.
Yeah. If
That's
you love somebody, you should lie to them. You should
Yeah.
never tell nobody the
Especially you
truth.
don't tell no woman no goddamn truth.
Tell me one thing the truth has ever helped in life.
And please don't show nobody this.
Like what? Give me an example.
No,
What?
it's not recorded.
See,
Mine's
watch. I'm
not
gonna ask you. I
recorded.
want to know what has the truth ever helped in life. You ever go to your job and they say, "Who stole a pen?" You go, "Me." You the
It
first one
helped me.
fired.
It helped me
What are you
realize
talking
that I
about?
wasn't crazy because I imagined something that really was true.
Like what? No, your truth. Like if me and my wife laying in bed and she said, and I sleep every night, sleep hard, right? And she can't sleep no more because she been cheating, right? She wake me up, babe. Huh? What happened? Just want you to know, been sucking dick the past 2 weeks. It's been hurting me a lot. Now she done took the monkey off her back.
Put it
Threw it
on
on my
yours.
back.
Thank
Now
you.
I'm looking at the ceiling. Can't sleep. Well, you know what she doing? Sleep. No, you keep that fucking demon to your fucking self. You can't sleep no
Facts.
more. That's your problem.
Man.
Now, if you can give me something better than that, I'll listen.
Man.
Well,
You should get a DVD to go along
I'm
with
not
this.
gonna be releasing my information to the public.
So you just gonna keep secrets? You came on the podcast to keep secrets?
Yeah, well, hey, ain't you know?
So you just ain't gonna tell me nothing?
Talk.
Tell me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me some substance.
Inquiring minds want to know.
be careful, she'll slip you.
She
a perk.
cheat.
Or
I can't believe you don't cheat.
Perk.
Why do I? First of all, I'm
I
single.
like-
You got short hair. You
Like
very
Bill?
demanding.
You a crackhead?
No, I ain't no
crackhead.
Hey, motherfucker. When
Who the
you
fuck still smoke crack?
niggas that do perks and everything else, you a
No.
crackhead.
They take everything. They take everything.
Crack? They still sell crack? What
I
the
don't even
fuck?
know. I don't
Trust
even
me, there's still crackheads alive.
Why?
Who's selling it?
Trust me. If you want a new VCR, you
Come on. You look man ass.
No.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Wait a minute.
Why?
Why would I?
Why?
Look? No.
Yes.
No.
Huh?
Why a man's
Why
ass
not?
so nasty?
It seems dirty.
Because men are just
But you like your ass licked.
No, I don't want nobody licking
Huh?
my ass either. What
have
the fuck?
You don't want nobody
Niggas
lick
have
your
to
ass?
eat lick
No.
your
You had
ass.
nobody lick your ass?
Why?
What?
You never had nobody lick your ass?
I have, and it was a bad experience. So
And
no,
that's
I
why
will
you
not
get-
do that again.
I hear you.
I'm
I
just
hear
saying.
you.
I'm just listening.
But-
just listening.
No, you better not just be listening.
Some
you need to
men
be
like
talking.
their ass licked.
No.
You think it's gay?
No, I don't think it's gay.
What about a finger in the ass?
I'll do that.
So, but you won't put your tongue in it? Well, come on.
But
now.
you think a
But
finger in the ass is gay?
But do you when
No.
after you put it
not
in?
if your
So you
woman
you
is
you be
doing
not
finger.
doing
First of all, because
So if you
I
say,
used to,
if not if a woman do it, so if you take a dildo and shove it up his ass,
I do that too.
If
And
he
they
let
like
me
this,
do that, I'm
you
gonna
shove
punch
it
him
up
in his
his
face.
ass. You-
And I'm not fucking with him.
But he won't be my man though.
what?
He
What
won't
you
be
say?
my man.
So what if he is your man and he like
it
that?
I wouldn't do it to him.
So you would break up with him
Yes.
because you looking for a whore.
No, listen to me. So that let me explain something to you.
Yeah, I wanna listen.
So if I'm dealing
trying
with
to learn.
somebody, this used to be like, so I've gotten broken off engagements and all of that because of that, right?
You not married
So
because of fingers in the
I'm
butts?
divorced.
You had a lot of niggas that want that.
You married?
Anyway,
You need to stop going to the gay parade picking out husbands.
You know what?
What the fuck wrong
You know
with
y'all will never get married again, right?
I don't listen.
It's quiet for that.
I was never married.
First
You know,
of
you're never
all-
gonna get married. It's over.
Yes,
for that.
I am.
First of
You
all,
can believe that if you want.
Marry me.
It's quiet. Once you pass 35, it's quiet.
That's
No,
not
it's
true.
not.
That's
I'm
not true.
You're not even looking. You're not listening.
That's not true.
Older men like younger women.
That's not
Ain't
true.
no
I don't
old
look
man
old.
looking
That's
for no
right. I
older
ain't
woman.
old.
But you got old titties.
You old.
No, I'm not.
Well,
It's
I got
over
the
for you.
little
No,
arthritis
it's
to
not.
the fuck.
No, it's not.
Listen,
Probably got
older
the red cake
older
in your
women got
bag.
some.
Not that I care.
Older women got some great pussy.
Not that I
But
care.
Reds, hot cinnamon candies in your pocket.
but younger women is the shit.
The
They-
bitches can't
Yo.
cook and they don't.
That's
Right.
why we have older women.
But they ain't got those tiger stripes on their stomach. So niggas ain't trying to be with no tiger stripes.
That's not-
Rah,
oh,
rah.
no,
They
that's
young
not
bitches, they
true.
got tiger stripes.
That's
Where?
not
She
true.
young. She ain't got no
They got
kids.
on their titties and
First
She
of all,
young,
they
she ain't
got
no
stretch
kids.
marks with no fucking kids.
But she ain't got no
They got
kids.
saggy titties with
I
no
just-
kids.
I just-
Are
I'm
you
only
fucking
telling
kidding
you,
me?
niggas like the look.
Finally.
That's the only
I
part.
don't give a fuck.
Hey. I love every part of the woman. I don't give a fuck.
Listen.
It gotta be clean.
You like
I
the
don't-
tiger stripes? You like
I
the
don't give a fuck
old?
about none of that shit. Hey,
Wait, hey.
Let me explain
Have you
something.
ever seen a woman after she have a kid?
Son,
That stomach
it
look
shit
like
a
vomit.
brain.
So that's
It
how
shit
you
like a
look. That's how
brain.
you
I
look
like,
at
fuck
your
it, I
woman,
don't
your
know.
wife after she have your
That shit is
kids.
disgusting.
It's your fucking fault.
I ain't never met no good looking pregnant woman. It's
you
quiet for
kidding
that. No, I seen a glow. I seen a glow.
Are you fucking
Have
kidding
you
me?
seen her ankles? Have you seen the line on her nose?
Yo,
How many kids you got?
you got kids?
I got 2 daughters.
Oh.
My
We
wife
ain't talking about him. We ain't
We ain't talking about me.
I know.
But
But it sound bad.
I
It
will.
sound bad coming
But I
out his
will let
fucking
you
mouth.
know my wife did carry well.
Oh, your
You
wife
would
is
say
she's
that
the
'cause you
exception to
live
the
right
rule.
now.
No, All three of my baby mamas
I
was
will
the
let
shit
you
when
know.
they were pregnant. When they
Listen.
were pregnant, they were the shit. Now, they the shit.
First of all,
That's why I made sure I took pictures early.
3 of your baby mamas.
Pictures early, so.
You said all 3 of your baby mamas.
Yes.
Right. So you just planting seeds everywhere.
Of course.
Okay.
Why not?
Fuck a condom. Who uses condoms?
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
But
only
you said
reason-
you pull out. My thing
One
is,
was
When
I
you
wanted
love
to
them,
be
you
with
gotta
her.
come in them.
you was young when the first one came.
I was the first
I
shorty.
ain't hear that.
First shorty, she was just like me, so we didn't click. But she was bad. She had a fat ass, so I said I'm gonna keep this bitch in my life.
So you an ass. You like ass.
I like ass, big thighs, big titties, lips. I like short hair. I like red hair. I like diamonds in the area. I like all that shit. Anyway, with that being said, what were we talking about? Talking about something?
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Pause. Pause. What did you say? What was your comment?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you don't fucking forgot, right?
I said, what did we say?
And my other baby mama, she was just a good a mother figure. She was the second baby.
So she had a kid already? That's
No.
how you. So how
No,
you
I just
know
knew.
that?
See, men are predators. We could read you. You think we
Yeah.
don't read you?
Yeah, sometimes you be reading the wrong message.
I read women. I read.
Y'all ain't
No,
good
but
at
how
reading.
would you know? How
Trust
would
me,
you
believe
know
me.
that she's a good mother? Like
She look at.
she babied you.
I can't
When you came,
I
she
can't
cooked
tell
you,
you
she
my
bathed
powers.
She shop at H&M. She
You
homie.
sure about that?
Yeah.
She has snacks in the cabinet.
Yeah, she got snacks in the
She
car.
has snacks.
You hungry?
Right.
You good at reading?
You thirsty,
What kind
baby?
of woman is she? What kind of woman am I?
Well, he followed me on
Read.
Instagram. Well, no.
No, I don't follow.
You
I
can't go
don't.
by social
You can't really
media.
tell.
No.
You can't really tell.
Sometimes you gotta ask questions.
No, you do have to ask
Ask questions.
Read you. I'm not Cleo gonna take your palm and do
Okay,
all
well,
that.
Cleo, we know Cleo wasn't real. So what about the third one?
The third one,
woman.
she ain't gonna want to hear this, but
Well, she might not watch the show. What's her
Tell the
name?
truth.
Let me tag her.
I'm a post it, but fuck it, it is what the fuck it
Let me
is.
at her.
She was like what the young folks say, a jump off. Yeah, she was a jump on and jump off.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, she was a good one then. But she's the only one that came around and started listening to me after the kids is born. Now she's moving.
So
like
you have how many kids do you have?
I got 5, 3
Just
girls,
about 3 women.
3 girls.
So
and
you
2
went
boys.
back for some.
What
You
you mean back?
backtracked because you said 3 baby mamas, right?
I didn't backtrack shit. They was all in the same lineup. What the fuck you talking about? I don't go
No,
back.
you backtrack. No, you backtrack. What I'm saying.
Why you can't say lineup? If that's what's
What
going
I'm
on, that's
saying
what's going on.
is You said
revolving door. Like
No,
at
no, no,
2:30, she come in. 4:45, she's gonna come in. 5:15, cause look, the one I wanted, she didn't want to be with me.
Birthday? What the fuck?
You
What
wasn't
I'm
close.
saying-
Yo, you ever had sex? You ever had sex with the same dude, two different dudes in one day?
No.
I mean, why is this thing called Sex Chronicles? The
Why
lipstick
would I
Chronicles,
do
if we're
that?
not doing nasty
First of all,
shit?
it's not called the Sex Chronicles.
I'm my bad. Why?
It's called the lipstick.
All right. Well, do
Chronicles.
you do
don't wear
nasty?
lipstick.
Is
Don't
anything
talk
you
about
do
sex.
nasty?
This about talking. Yeah, but nasty. First of all,
Lip
having sex
service.
with 2 dudes in one day is not nasty. That's just fucking disgusting.
Why? Dudes has been knocking 3 women down in a
Cause
day.
y'all fucking
That
disgusting.
don't mean y'all was good all 3 times.
Oh,
We ain't talking. We don't give a
if
fuck
you
about the
take
business.
if you take Viagra,
don't
you
be
will be
checking my
good all
stats and
3
shit.
times.
Why would you be taking Viagra?
Why would you take that?
Just don't fuck.
Nah, man,
You
take.
all about no pills and no.
I know he said that.
I know I don't do that.
First of all, I ain't say I take nothing. I'm
not
only
talking
telling you.
about
I'm only telling you that the Viagra company stock
what he
has
heard,
gone up.
from what he.
Well,
what
that's
he
because
read,
all them
what he
old ass
read.
white men who can't.
No,
get
no,
it
no,
up.
no. All men
No,
are taking
You
it.
know what?
You take it.
Nah,
First,
nah, nah.
You know what? It's the young men because a guy, a
I'm
man,
that's what I'm getting.
he don't even want to. He don't even want to
So you trying
admit
to say
that he
that
have
you-
a problem.
you're
No
not
with
man
attractive
is gonna
enough to
tell
get
you
my
that he
dick
got.
up?
You ever sort of riding an older man dick?
All right.
And you
so
riding and you
whatever-
riding and you
No,
riding,
that just
and then it gets
sounds gross.
soft, and then it gets. Oh,
That
you
just
don't.
sounds gross.
So you don't ride?
How old? No, because you said an old man.
All right.
How old?
Your man. Say
I'm
your
not fucking
man.
with no
Say your
old-ass
man
man.
43. Mike.
Well, I'm
right?
42, so
All right,
that's
cool.
not
So
old.
now y'all about to have sex. Now you like riding, so you get on top,
Right.
and then his dick just start getting soft.
No, that don't happen. That don't
Right?
happen.
Listen. So now you gotta suck it to get it back up. It get
Okay.
back hard, then you ride it again, and it gets soft again.
Okay.
Stupid.
Cause most,
This sounds like some
if he was
long,
taking
drawn-out
Viagra,
shit.
if he's taking Viagra, you wouldn't have these problems.
No, if he was
No.
taking Viagra,
He wouldn't
my
have these
shit
problems.
fucked
Shouldn't
up.
need it. You shouldn't
Shouldn't need it.
Why
But
not?
then my shit fucked up because his shit
Nah,
won't
nah,
go
nah,
down.
nah, nah, nah.
Boy, you gonna keep spitting this
Listen,
shit all night?
dudes is having problems
Women could come
with
all night
erectile
long.
dysfunction. These are just a fact.
drink Jose Cuervo.
Yes, yes.
So you got to drink alcohol in order for your shit to work? How about it just be regular?
Well, don't take.
You shouldn't have to take nothing.
At least with the alcohol, you could get drunk and you're gonna be out.
And then make more mistakes like busting her,
You was
like being drunk.
anyway.
No.
That's
I said
not no
you busting-
goddamn
I said you
mistake.
busting women that you love.
Exactly.
I'm busting with him.
Not
I'm
all these
fucking.
niggas.
You didn't say that before.
Yes, I did.
You did not say
Yes,
you
I
only
did.
busting
I
with
said
love.
he love him. The ones he bust, he had very close affection for.
Oh, so the other
The
one.
pull-out-
No, he
Full
didn't, because he said the other one was a jump off.
Yeah, he pussy was good though. Sometimes that's how men fall in love with the pussy. When pussy be so good, you fall in love with good pussy.
And I trapped the wrong bitch. I was
See,
mad as a motherfucker.
you shouldn't have did
anyway,
that.
sorry about
She
that.
watching.
What that mean? What you gonna do? Take him back for child support?
Yeah.
That's the only thing she
She
can
gonna
do.
double it up.
And child support's illegal, so I'm going in there into a bad money. I'm about to handle all that. Don't worry about that. With that being said,
I don't even understand what the fuck he just said.
but they caught it.
He'll be sorry after this.
No, I won't. I'm never sorry.
No, you
I'm
won't.
happy. I got
We ain't got nobody
You
to
still sleep with them?
trying to blow me up.
No, I'm asking
Tell
a
the truth.
fucking
Trying to
question.
blow me up.
Any one of them. They don't know who
You
it
said
is.
you
Any one of
single.
them.
Nah, they in North Carolina. No, they in North Carolina.
All of them?
All
Would you
of my
gonna
baby
ship
mom-
them all in North Carolina?
That's where I was living at for
Oh,
21
okay.
years. Then I
Okay.
came over
so
here.
no New York baby mamas.
No. I came over here to get one at the radio station. What is this? Okay, I came here to get it. Why the fuck you think I'm here? God damn it, shit. Anyway, with that
Ain't
being
gonna be
said,
no baby mamas
So
over here.
when you go on a cruise, right?
I love cruises.
You go by yourself?
I
You go on a cruise by yourself too?
I would,
And you
but I
sit
haven't
there and
been
hold
there.
that little book by yourself? Because you ain't got no man.
No.
Well, you on a cruise by
I
yourself,
have a
right?
travel
I would
partner.
go with my friends.
A girl, right?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. And then
Why?
You should be fucking. You should be going on
Why?
cruises with men.
Why?
no. When they
imagine-
go on cruise with their girls, they going in.
Oh,
they going to
fuck,
find
right?
dick. That's why they
But
going on the boat.
according to
I'm
these
going
two,
to rest and
they don't
relax,
even
'cause I
have
work
one
very
night
fucking hard.
stands. According to
course.
these two,
It's
how you
on
on a
video.
5-day cruise using a shower head
Because I took care of that before I left.
for 5 days?
Yeah, I don't need to have sex like that. What the hell?
You too?
Oh, you
I don't need to have sex like that.
You don't need sex?
dealing with the
I
wrong
didn't say
people.
that.
How long you
I
go
don't
without?
have sex like that.
Dealing with the wrong people. See what
I
happens when
really
you deal with the
don't know.
wrong
I
men? They
haven't-
make you hate
I haven't
sex.
tested the theory. I don't know.
So a couple days.
You can
Man.
tell. You can tell she has sex a lot.
She like
she got
to
a
fuck.
strap on that damn what you call them wig, so it won't
This
come
one
off.
right here don't like the fuck.
She got that shit nailed to her head. She been moving all
Well,
day.
you don't
That
act
shit
like
did
it.
not
You
come
talking about I can go
off.
5
She ready for that
years.
sex.
Because
I'm
I
like
know
that.
what I want.
You judging me.
I'm not
You can
just
pull
going
it.
around
You can
looking
pull
for
it, baby.
fuck.
You can
You
pull
mad
it.
That was
picky.
in my younger days.
You mad picky.
I'm older now. I have daughters. That's not something that I'm
What they
into.
gotta do with anything?
There's a lot to do with
Sneak
it.
around.
I like her.
Listen,
Cause she like to act
let me
like
tell
she's
you
not
something.
a.
I'm not acting like nothing.
like- but we on
I have
cri-
had relationships.
But yeah, you say
my
I need
daughter
a
was away
queen.
for the summer. When she come home, bye bye. I
Listen,
can't see you no more.
tell
That's
the
right.
nigga when he come over, that's the uncle. That's what they used to do back in the day.
None of my kids know shit like
What
that.
are you talking about?
Listen, I can't understand y'all women. Y'all women
I'm
are
not telling my
impossible
kids
to
no shit
understand.
like that.
Facts.
If you fucking a nigga, you should immediately allow your kids to meet the nigga.
Why?
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. If you wait a year,
Let me go on that. I'm going to the. I'm going to take a rest
On
break.
Monday,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
he
I'm
meet
gonna pause
Little
on that one.
TT. I fuck Tyreek on Tuesday. He meet little TT.
according to
You
you,
fucking crazy.
someone, you shouldn't be fucking multiple dudes because you
I'm not.
you holier than
This
thou.
is what you saying. No,
You
I'm not
holier than
holier
thou.
than thou.
Well, you sure ain't acting like it on
I'm
this
not
show.
holier
Yeah.
than
I
thou.
would not do that because that would mess my son's head up.
I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain.
So my daughter's gonna
It's,
think it's okay.
what
to
if your
introduce
kids
that
do not like this man?
That's their fucking business.
Oh, I like that.
The
All right,
fuck
so then
outta
do what you
here.
like. Because if your kids don't like that man, they will try to sabotage that relationship.
But I don't
My
think.
son didn't
I
know
don't
anybody.
think you should introduce.
Your son
him
don't
to
know
your
nobody?
adult
I ain't
shit.
introducing
Back
nobody
then,
to my
he's
kids
grown
unless
now.
I know.
So where you going to the Q motor inn? I mean, what's going on?
I live alone. What are you talking about?
Where the kids at?
My son is grown. He got his own apartment.
Oh. Where you live? No.
For a friend of mine.
Yeah, for a friend of mine.
asked for one of the 5 dudes that's behind him.
Right. Like my son didn't know
Not
any
y'all,
guys.
I mean,
he
you
didn't
know,
know people. He
hypothetical.
don't need to know.
What?
Like first of all, I feel like if my son knew
You got a
half the
cat?
stuff that I did, no,
Because most lonely women got cats.
I'm not lonely.
True. So you ain't got no cat.
No, trust me. This
I know,
freak
you ain't got no
is
cat.
not lonely. This damn freak ain't lonely. I know you a freak. Trust me. I got a baby mama like you.
You a
Don't
freak.
even go there. Anyway,
You ever go to the bathroom and show your ass in the public bathroom? Take a little picture.
you ever
send it
masturbate
that
to
nigga?
yourself?
Look, I ain't never say I ain't never
Public
take a picture, but I ain't doing that in the public.
Hey, Monique, you ever masturbate to yourself?
To myself.
Like you like, ooh, looking at yourself like, damn, I turned me
In the
on.
mirror? Shit, why not?
Really?
I do that too.
I
I do
just
that
want to see
shit.
what you're doing.
Who does? I don't look at myself like, ooh.
Nah, I never do that.
Who does that?
You gotta make sure you're doing it right.
You masturbate on FaceTime?
no,
No,
what the hell?
that's private.
What the FaceTime?
You see me?
First of all, no.
That's a long
we ain't
time.
doing that. You need to just come. Like,
Just
come
come over.
over. Like, fuck all that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Niggas
Ain't nothing
gotta
wrong
work.
with any type of sex. All
You
like
ever
that.
dealt with a married man?
No. Well, no, I'm lying. I didn't know that he was married.
I know everybody say that.
No, I didn't know he was married.
When you couldn't call after 10, you should have known.
After 10, this nigga was staying at my house.
He said it was
He
a
was
friendship
staying at
ring.
my crib. And I'm like, it's
was
no
a
way you
friendship
can be
ring.
my husband and not come home.
But then he really wasn't married.
He was. I found out.
Was you hurt? Did you cry?
No, I didn't. What the fuck I'm crying for?
What, did you break it up?
Why?
Did you break it off
Of
with him?
course I did.
Why?
Why not?
He was good to you.
Was he?
Stay in your place.
Good,
All right, so what do you-
that's
See,
not my
see,
place.
see.
Then
My
what place-
place is not to be behind somebody else. That's not my place.
Listen, side chicks are winning.
I'm never a side
Do
chick.
you want to win
No,
or
they're
not?
not winning.
Well, the wives ain't winning.
They ain't winning.
You-
I don't know what wives you talking about.
Wives are not winning.
I don't know what wives you talking
I'm
about.
just giving an example. Well, why you broke up with your man?
Which one?
The husband.
Damn, how many? Let's go down your track record.
The
now.
hus-
Fuck that.
the
You talking shit about me?
I just told you.
You didn't tell me why you
I
broke up.
told
Because she
you.
put a finger in his butt and she quit.
Yeah, he got to
I
go.
did not put my finger in his butt. As much as I tried, he would not let me.
He got to go.
What?
He would not let me.
You a butthole tester?
Yes,
my
I told you. Listen.
This
If you let me
so
do
if
that,
you-
all bets is off.
But if he didn't,
Wait,
let
you said
do
it. It's cool.
It's cool, but you can't be my man.
Oh, man. So you might as well eat regular butt then.
I'm not eating no butt.
So you let? So did he put his?
I don't
finger
even
in
eat meat. I'm not eating no
Did
butt.
he put his finger in yours?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he was not even into that. No.
Oh.
No, he didn't know. He wasn't into that. I basically told him everything I wanted him to do.
Well, Monique into that. Monique don't hesitate on
So how the
nothing.
hell? How the hell Usher get
Monique
that shit
take
on?
it in the butt.
Usher.
All
I
that.
said that.
You ain't got to say that.
Look at her face.
You ain't got to say much in order for me to understand you.
All right, you reading me?
He's
Slightly.
reading you.
I need to
Butt
find out
whistling
more.
right now. Oh shit! Your butt whistling right the fuck now.
Little sphincter.
You fart, go like this.
Hey, listen, if you like,
Don't get gospel on me.
yeah,
bro.
if you like sex, you like sex.
I didn't say I didn't like
You ever
it.
had 2 men at one time?
No.
Why?
I don't think I could concentrate.
Have you ever had 2 men at one time? What the fuck?
I don't think I could
This is a
concentrate no
lipstick
more.
show. Don't get offended.
I'm not
Goddamn
offended.
it.
I thought
I'm
you
not
wanted to
offended.
have sex
What I'm
conversation.
saying
That's
to
what
you
I
is
was
this.
told.
So why is it okay? Why is it okay for a woman to be with 2 men?
Hell the fuck it ain't.
I ain't
No,
hell
I'm
fucking
sorry,
ain't.
I'm
I don't know who
sorry.
told
a
you
man
that.
to be with 2 women and not for women to be with 2 men.
Because we're conquerors and it feels
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, well, you could conquer the front, he could conquer the back. What the fuck is the problem?
That's dumb.
Any nigga that kick like they used to tell me some dumb shit like that. That's some gay shit. I don't want to
Why?
know. I don't want to know what
You
this
not
nigga-
that dick's not
I
touching.
don't want to know what his balls look
Somebody's
like.
self-esteem gonna tank if the other
Right.
dude's dick is
That's
one big.
only the problem.
No.
Because
That's possible, but
First of all,
that's
I
quiet
don't
when
care
it comes
about-
to me,
I
because
don't
I ain't
care
trying to
about
hear none of
nobody
that.
but we
else's
ain't
size
talking
and
about you, remember?
Right. Make up your. Right.
True.
Either you here or you ain't here.
True. I ain't here.
So if you here, come and join us.
Me ain't here.
Okay, so like I said, this always be my question. If a dude say, "Can I bring another girl in? Like, can I bring another nigga in?" Like, this gotta be even.
Hell
you wanna
no.
fuck me in my
Even.
ass? Can I
Life
fuck you in your
ain't
ass?
even.
It gotta be even.
Life ain't even.
Oh no, it's gonna be even in my life.
Yo, it's that short hair. You need to grow your hair back.
There you go. See, cause
You're too dominant. That's retarded. See, this one ain't dominant. Submissive, right?
Yeah,
here.
you see, I
got the
she
long
can do
hair.
this.
Long hair, submissive.
Yeah.
Short hair, her. Different. It's
You
a
don't have me figured out. You don't have me.
time out, because you may go like this. And then might be short hair.
Actually, it's not though. It's not though.
It's hot in this car.
It's really not.
She go home, got one on the bed head right here on that side, another on the bed. Look like 2 niggas standing in the crib. I don't know.
It's
I can't take. I mean, listen, it's sexy, but I just can't take the dots. You ever see the dots?
the lace?
Yeah, I can't.
That-
Then the baby
that means
here.
you're looking too
It's too much.
Why
Then when
you
they get
worry
too
about
close,
it, though?
it's too much for me as a
too
man.
Close your eyes. Don't worry about it.
No.
You only need from here down. You don't even need to be up there.
No.
weren't.
I look at the entire woman.
All right, so do you like to pull hair?
Yeah, how I'm gonna pull that? If it come
If
right
you
out,
pull it, I might-
Come on.
see, look, if you pull it, I kill you. I can't deal with that.
Trust me, that's the football sign. That she got the straps on that. She good. You can pull that all you want. You can pull that
Hey,
on you
come
want.
on. Hey,
You might
come
pull
on.
her fucking edges
It's
off.
quiet for
Do
that?
Don't worry
I
about
do
it.
have hair under here.
You
So
might
Is it-
pull her edges
Yo,
off.
that shit.
But why?
Her weave
No.
come with ears.
This is a weave. This is not a wig. So if you pull it,
I don't know
you
the
just-
difference. I'm a man.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
I don't know the
wig,
difference
you
between a
just put on
Kango
like a
and a
hat.
You
hat.
can't just pull it.
Same shit.
But when you
Kango
take,
and a hat is the same
when I take all
shit.
this off, it's going to be set it off braids underneath. So.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
I have
Listen,
hair.
But
listen.
this is the thing.
But
Y'all
why?
love the fantasy
I
of the
have
wig,
hair.
the long hair and all that other stuff.
Who
but
told you
y'all-
that?
Not
A lot
y'all.
of
What
men
man
like-
said,
men,
yo, go
not
put on
black
that
men.
wig? I ain't never heard no man
Not
say,
that he said
yo,
go put on
babe,
that wig.
go get that wig that
Well,
I like that you had
know
Tuesday night.
There's some men that like, what you mean? They
White
like the
the
wig.
few. They
Go
in the
into
few.
character. Like we.
Right, they like the
bitch,
wig.
Character.
Bitch, I
Cause you
got you.
want to see
about to be
different
somebody
bitches,
else
so
tonight.
I gotta go be Lola Fanala tonight.
That's the only character that I want you to play is submissive.
Thank you.
Yeah, with the wig on.
No, do
No,
what I
no, no.
tell you to
Cause
do.
I'm feeling
Thank
That's what
like,
I tell you to do.
I'm
Oh,
feeling
most
like,
men do.
Exactly.
Most men crumble to women.
Exactly.
Until
Oh.
I get the pussy.
And then when I get the pussy,
Until I ride it, and then you gonna do what I say.
Till I get that
Next
pussy
you know,
and,
you gonna be running
Do-
red lights. And all
Yeah,
that.
but now
do
what if
you
the pussy
ride-
is
do you ride for
phenomenal,
real or do
and
you
now you
just
don't know
ride?
what the fuck
I
to do with
ride
yourself?
and-
meaning,
I
meaning,
slave.
meaning, do you take both your legs and go, like you sitting up on it, or do you just lay?
That's not riding.
Well, which one is it? Because most women can only do 2-3 pumps and then they
That's a
tired.
lie.
That's not
a
true.
lie.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
true.
On their legs?
If that shit is
Standing
good,
on their legs like a frog?
if that
On their
shit is
legs like a
good,
frog?
if that
If
shit
You
is
can do that
good,
shit like a frog.
if that shit
Yeah.
is good,
You
My
old.
knees
It's
don't-
quiet. You
my
can't do
you
that
know
no
what be
more.
old one more motherfucking time. I'ma show you
I'ma
old
need
at this
somebody to
motherfucking
grow
table.
it.
I
I'ma do
don't
it.
need you to show me how old
do
you
it.
are.
Shit.
It's quiet. I don't want no problem.
Anyway, first of
I
all,
also gonna be
y'all
And,
got all these
and she got
out-of-shape
the
motherfuckers.
Faith Evans tattoo on her titty.
Oh, I knew that. I never did. I thought I seen
That's
that.
my
Is that
son.
you, Faith?
That's my son.
I wonder who she got on her back. That's my daughter right
That's,
there.
that's a
How many
different
tattoos you got?
3.
All right,
I love girls with tattoos. I said they freaks.
She got the same thing too.
I know.
She trying to hide hers.
Yeah, she got-
Trying to hide nothing.
Oh shit! Who name is that? This
My
is
kids.
Obama's. Tupac.
My kids.
Obama's name is
My
right here.
children.
That's what y'all do.
I got no man name on me.
Why not? That mean you love him.
No, it don't.
No.
That mean you just whip for the moment.
Oh,
Then when that
okay.
nigga leave, then what?
So what?
Now I gotta transform it
Maybe,
into
maybe
something
if you was
else.
acting right, he
He
wouldn't
wouldn't
leave.
leave. But y'all be preparing
But what if
for
you
the
left
lady.
him?
Y'all be
Huh?
preparing for a
What if
nigga
you
to
left
leave.
Why you leaving him? What you
Every
leaving him
woman
for?
Why would
prepares
you
for a man to
think-
leave him. So
Like-
that's
Because he
what
not putting it
happen.
down?
Never
Possibly.
That's what makes it happen.
Possibly.
It's called
I'm just
positive
saying.
thinking.
Maybe he too tired to fuck now.
It's positive thinking.
But
That's
if
how
your
I got
man
you.
too tired to fuck
You
you,
know why?
Positive
Because he
thinking,
fucking other
motherfucker.
people.
if your man too tired
I
to
didn't
fuck
think
you,
I couldn't get you.
He probably
I
got
thought I could
diabetes.
get you. So that's how I got you. You understand me? When y'all keep thinking about that nigga gonna leave,
There's a
guess
lot
what?
of-
he leaves.
there's a lot
You
of
think about
niggas
he
with
gonna fuck another
diabetes
book?
out here.
He gonna fuck your cousin, fuck whoever you
Diabetes?
think he's gonna fuck.
diabetes caused the
Don't
man
think
meat
that.
not to get hard. The medication,
Just give him some
high
water.
blood pressure,
Give him some water.
all these things cause the meat not to get hard. If you got high blood pressure and diabetes, you take that water pill.
Eat more cinnamon and drink ginger tea.
Nah, here come the bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Ginseng.
That's where the side chicks come in at.
But it's you the problem, not her.
Y'all ain't got
I
enough
don't
energy
hold
to
up.
go
I don't
over
have
these
that.
shit.
you know, you ain't never answered. You ever been a side chick?
Yup.
What?
No,
Was it exciting? Was it exciting? Did y'all fuck a lot in the
Don't act
car?
like you ain't proud of it. Shit.
Not in the
Damn
car.
it. Damn it. Shit.
I mean, you're a lot of women in the car.
Did you know though? Did you know?
Did you go to
At
short
first,
stage?
no, I didn't know.
Oh no, you don't gotta go to short stage. That nigga can come
So
over.
you was-
Well, back in the days, I went to short stage.
Oh,
Because
what?
I ain't bringing nobody in my
You
house.
make the side nigga
Correct.
steak and all that.
What?
You got a side nigga now?
If it was good.
Time
So
out.
you cook for a nigga? After nigga fuck you, you get up and cook like Tyrese and Jody?
Yup.
What?
I told you she was a good side woman. I told you you went to school
You
for
make
this shit.
good-
Don't try to act like you just like, oh no, I didn't know he
make
had
good-
a girl.
you make good
I just
side
thought
chick material.
I just thought it was cold. That's why he kept telling me to get in the closet. Every time the door when somebody ring on the door, he said get in the closet. Maybe it was cold when he opened the door. Bitch, you knew you was a side chick.
No, in the
Okay,
beginning
anyway.
I didn't know, but then
Everybody
after a while,
see
I
it.
didn't
Here
care.
go the beginning.
I didn't care after a while.
In the beginning, I didn't know. He knew that you wasn't a kid. That's why he told you in the beginning.
No, he didn't
I
tell
only
her in the
knew
beginning.
How you know? You don't know her life.
busted.
Yeah, look, she
Try to back up.
Yeah.
You knew that nigga
Because
was
you know
married.
why? 'Cause
You knew that nigga was
know
married
why?
too.
Because men know I'm not gonna get her if I tell her I'm in a relationship.
Nah, you should
course
be.
not.
Nah, that's not true. You gotta be
You know
upfront.
why? Know what
To
happened?
some people.
No.
Certain ones.
To
But you
some
could
people.
have been honest
But
with
you
her.
look at a
You
woman,
could have been
you
honest
like,
with
nah,
Mo.
she's
Mo
too
would have
good,
said,
she's
fuck
not
that.
gonna
I don't
stay.
give a buck. What
So
day she
I'm
go to
gonna
work?
hide this shit as long as I
So
can.
then lie.
Maybe I
So then
That's
lie.
what they fucking do.
I don't think majority of dudes lie.
Oh no, majority
You know
of them
why?
lie.
You know why you can't lie? Because these women is snitching. I mean hard body. They going on Google, find out your name, your address, where you live, talking about you gonna lie to me, you gonna fuck me, and you got a wife. I'm telling her. And that's when you go over there and you kill that bitch. Because you can't allow her to tell your wife shit.
I wonder when they gonna do your movies, when the documentary come. Yo, boy.
Let me tell you how I found out about this.
Let me hear.
When he first started trying to talk to me, I was entertaining the conversation, but I wasn't taking it serious. His brother-in-law pushed the issue.
Was he dark skinned?
Yeah.
Of course.
Chocolate like me?
Time out. Did you ever
Yeah.
go to his house? You
No.
like, where's all these high heel shoes? He's like, I brought them for you, baby.
See,
knew
I had keys to
That's
his
crazy.
No.
If
I
you
had
bring a
keys
chick to
to
your
his
house,
crib.
you a dirty
His
nigga.
brother-in-law
I had
was
keys to his
pushing the
house.
issue. So that's how we really got serious, because his wife's brother was like, yo, you fronting on my man. Like,
Y'all
he
wasn't
pushing
serious. You was a side chick. Go ahead, finish.
Well, it
Yeah,
was-
Thank
but
you.
the brother, the wife,
Yeah, in
brother,
your
wife-
mind,
That's the
this was
fucked
a
up
serious
thing.
Time out. You said you had keys to your
I
side
had
nigga
keys
house?
to his house, but see, they had another place that they lived.
Oh, so you was a side chick.
So that nigga had money?
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
he had
Oh,
money.
shit.
So why you left a man with
'Cause
money?
I'm sorry, I don't date married men.
So he had good dick, good talk, good conversation, and he cared for you.
yeah, he took
And
care
you
of me
left
very
a
well.
good man?
Yes, I
You left a
did.
good married man?
Come
A
late.
good. There's no fucking such thing as a good married man.
Are you
Yes,
bugging
it
that?
is.
No, it's
You was
not.
winning. You wasn't even
No, I
losing.
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
So where was the loss
Then
at?
he wanted to control my life. He can't
How
control
you
me.
He's
control
supposed to control your life.
By telling you something good for yourself.
He
like,
was
don't
taking
come
care of
over
everything.
sundown.
You ever paid for a meal when y'all went out?
Of course not.
Because if I take a chick to SDK, first date, we fucking.
That boy deep.
Anyway,
If I gotta pay $200 for steak, we fucking.
That's your loss. You
Wait, you-
shake the dice.
No, I wouldn't say
Nah,
that.
nah,
I
nah.
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
You bugging out. First
Shake
date?
the dice.
No,
SDK?
First, I'm already
Ruth
fucking
Chris?
regardless, but if
We
I'm
going to
hungry,
Papayas.
I'm not spending $200.
We sitting on that bitch stoop
No,
and eat ice cream.
I'm already.
I'm trying to get to
He
know
could
him.
be in the
Fuck them,
dude
huh?
that likes to feed her. You may not even get the ass never. You just the nigga she call when she hungry.
free food.
Oh, free
Because
food.
there are those dudes.
Yeah.
Don't get that twisted.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
I can't get that twisted. I must agree.
Exactly.
There's free
I'm
food
hungry.
niggas
Let
out
me
there.
call Dummy.
So-
Yeah,
Right, because
yep.
he like to eat as much as I like to
Wow,
eat.
so you got a free food nigga in your phone too?
Yes, she
I
do.
cook my own food.
She just got somebody to bring over the ingredients.
This one is so fucking perfect. But this one
Perfect.
This one got free
I am
food.
far from perfect.
But I ain't heard
Believe
shit.
that.
That was far from
I'm far
perfect
from
yet.
perfect. I'm far
She
from
let us get her
perfect.
shit
No
out, but
one
we
night
can't hear
stand.
none of your shit
Say
out.
nothing.
Yeah, we know about her wigs. We know about her side babies.
I
all
got
that
wigs,
shit.
so what the
No,
fuck?
you know, you just got one because she said she got
She
one.
might not even have panties on right now. This shit crazy.
Oh,
You got
my
panties
God.
on right now? Look, see? She ain't got no panties on.
Look.
I didn't say nothing.
And you over here. I
You fully dressed.
I got on bloomers.
You got bloomers.
I don't have on bloomers.
I wear
Okay,
bloomers.
damn it.
She said she run red lights. You don't.
Why would I do that?
Dudes run red lights.
Nah, I don't run red
She
lights.
said,
You
"Wow."
will.
No.
Why? See, you so perfect. So
Red lights give you
so
cramps,
You work in the
sorry.
bank?
No, they knock the cramps out.
No, the fuck they don't.
Trust and believe.
Not if you fucking with a horse dick. It don't. It give
Well,
you
if you're
cramps.
fucking with Reddy's dick, I'll knock your cramps out.
Yo, this
clip
sounds
your
all the
cataracts,
way
all that.
crazy.
You'll have bangs fucking with me.
Oh, you
Go
got
ahead.
medicine dick.
Yes, I do. You should see my girl now. She had no edges. After me, shit, this bitch got a bang. I'm trying to tell you. I'll make your hair grow, motherfucker. Fuck with me.
So you hear that? What you gonna do about that?
I'm chilling.
Man,
All right,
you want me to do?
listen.
because ain't nobody home, so your son away.
So
He got his own place.
gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up. So in these last, just tell us about your, you know. What
Let us know when the movie's
Like,
gonna be
who
written.
are
on.
you,
so
and
sick
what's
of
your
that.
name?
Right.
Like,
We can follow you.
No, Damion Knight on Instagram. You
you
know,
are really Damion Knight?
Damion Knight.
okay, so did you name your book yet?
No. All these things all these things are written down. It's out of publisher.
No, we want to hear
So
you
it's,
say
it's
it. We
still
don't
in the
fuck
embryo
that.
stage.
Yeah, but no. It's over. They're right. It's embryo, but it's a full adult because everything is done.
So it's a retarded
I'm just. Huh?
It's a retarded.
Wait.
said
You
an
talking
embryo,
about?
but
Wait.
adult.
Which book you want to know? The book that it's called 5 Types of Men.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you got a book coming out called 5 Types of Men that you're working on. That
I'll-
you're giving my girl the
I also got a
All five of your
poetry. I got a poetry book.
I think
I
I
got a
did see
relationship book. I got all
Okay.
kinds of wild shit.
All right. So then that's what I'm talking about. Talk about it.
I'm just saying these are the things I
All
write.
right, just go to his Instagram. He don't want to talk about it. Just go to
Oh, I
his
got
Instagram.
mad quotes on my
Because, you know,
Instagram.
he talked
I'm
a lot
lit.
of shit, but he ain't talking about the important
I'm
shit.
lit on
In
Instagram.
third person, or you like?
You, but you, right? Not the other
Damion Knight,
nigga. Okay. Not great.
not the original nigga. Nah.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
ready.
She say lick.
Ready.
Yes,
Excuse me,
ma'am.
sir. But you talking, don't talk.
Who that? This is for the camera. This
But
is
you-
my
I don't
man's,
think
my man's store right there on Malcolm X.
Okay, right. This
Global
is Global
Wealth.
Wealth. Global
Yes,
Wealth. He's not
yeah.
on this show right now.
But yes, he is.
He could have been a guest, but he's not on the show right now.
If you see me, you see him.
But I want you to talk about you. All right, shout out to Global
Me
Wealth.
is my people.
Hey, Sonny.
me is my people's. My people's is me.
So why he ain't sitting in the seat?
Because he is. Trust
So
me.
he talks for you.
No,
Well, he thinks whatever
But he speaks it,
Yeah,
right?
he got that mind, yeah.
And
We
then
connected.
you,
Everything else,
you
we-
are his presence.
Yeah.
I'm fucking confused right now.
Y'all from Brooklyn?
I'm
From Brownsville.
I'm from Bushwick.
Brownsville.
Home and born of Michael Jordan and Mike Tyson.
Bushwick,
Okay.
baby. But basically, what I'm doing, I do that little stand-up thing.
I
You
was
can
gonna
follow
say-
me on Instagram. Yes, I'm ready. That's yes, I'm ready with no A in it. I took that shit out.
So R E
You
D
can follow
Y.
me. We about to leave in a few minutes. Like I do, I'm smooth with it. So
Not that
and I
fucking
got my
smooth.
new shirt on too. Anyway, yes, I'm ready. YES, I am REDY, and I'll be seeing you later.
Well, we
'Cause
want to
ain't
thank
nobody
our
home, and you
guests.
ain't got no animals.
We want to thank our guests for coming.
Who's home? Who's at your house right now? Your kids is on. You got kids at the house?
Yes, I have an
All right, it's
8-year-old.
quiet for you.
And her 8-year-old ain't with the shit.
And I got
You got an 8-year-old?
Yes. And shout out to my baby. She just graduated from Howard
Yes.
University.
that
So
means she's
shout
not
out
at
to
the
my
house,
baby. All right, so yeah, I had to give her. She gonna kill me, but I had to give her that. Yes, and I do have an 8-year-old.
Damn, you be taking
All right.
long
So-
motherfucking gaps.
So
She
thank
don't know
y'all
she
so
don't know whether to
much.
have a kid or not. This shit's
I got a
crazy.
man.
Tony, we missed you.
Yes,
Have a safe
Tony.
trip back.
Yes,
I'm Sharma,
Tony.
and we are the Lipstick Chronicles. Peace.
All right.